should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck, push me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, come on.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
Tell me more about my eyes. I am Jasmine. Look, I am Chrissy. Look into my eyes. Anyway, y'all, sorry. Welcome to the Make a Figure Podcast. Of course, I'm Dr. A. Hey, how's everybody? Don't forget my number. No, just playing. Anyway, welcome to the Make a Figure Podcast. Of course, I'm Dr. A. And I am here to give you all whatever it is that I give you. Okay, shoot. I'm about greasy. This black seed oil is grease. And oh, but I don't look like Jermaine Jackson. I apologize if I do, but trying to get that skin good, okay? Anyway, welcome to the Make a Figure Palace. Of course, I'm Dr. A, and I'm your Crystal Rock Goddess. And we're in the place to be. Make sure you come inside the Crystal Palace, take your shoes off, step by the door. And also, I messed up my nail. I got to get my nails done this week. Make sure we stop into the Crystal Bar. You grab your crystals and grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors, okay? So, what do we need to talk about? Hey, I'm sorry. Let me cut this down. Okay. Anyway, y'all heard that day. You've been struck by criminals. Dun, 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 dun. I found a little station. Anyway. Okay, so 4 ways to become a crystal. 1 way to become a crystal, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. The second way to become a crystal, make sure you connect to this beautiful energy that we have over here at the Euphoria, aka Crystal Palace. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. 1. 2, make sure you type. We call that what? We call that the crystal. We call that the boom, boom, boom. Jingling, jingling. The 3rd way to become a crystal. Please like, share, and subscribe this out if you don't mind. The 3rd way will be making sure you listen to the back and you go, oh, what's going on? And we call that what? The parlor room. The 4th way, last but not least way, we call the what? What do we call that, y'all? What do we call that? We call that the outhouse gang up in this thing. I was looking for my glasses because I was going to tell y'all about these shades. I'm selling shades, y'all. I'm just waiting on I have a large order coming here. Well, I have a sample order that's coming now of shades. I know that some of you all are like, dang, Dr. A, but y'all know I have gazillion. These are some of my own personal shades. I need to wipe these off. But y'all know pretty much, oh, it's in my purse, it's over there. But y'all know pretty much I love shades. I'm a shade wearing person. Through the winter, through the summer, through whatever season, I'm gonna rock me some shades. So I was like, well, the crystals, I'm sure that they would be interested in getting some shades as well. How you doing, pineapples? Welcome to the Big Figgy Palace. How you doing, Kenya? Y'all the first to come in. Welcome to the Big Figgy Palace. Pine, you have me cracking up. You and me be cracking me up. And you got that accent. You be like, I don't understand her. You could just crack me up. Your whole jush. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I already did my intros, y'all. If y'all give me a second, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna talk my Jazzy life, of course. And we're gonna talk some other mommies today. Wait a minute, her. Okay, get logged into your 12:30. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to start coming back live more.
These are the names that the individuals put on my registry,
I
right?
don't know what
That
the
sounds like
just
a
type.
hater hating. Like somebody said I have 400
Jasmine, you
kids,
have
so I got
nothing.
400.
You don't.
Sorry, I didn't get to talk to y'all. I was gonna talk. Damn. That sounds like a hater.
Anyway, y'all, that makes me laugh. So let's go ahead and pull up the things, y'all. I know y'all, a lot of people are going through it during these elections. I need everybody. Let's just get back to business. Whatever way you feel, whether it's good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, let's just get back to business and let's just do who we do best, and that's provide for our families. That is looking beyond the smoke screens and just get back to business. I don't care how you all voted. You voted, it was your opinion. You have a right to your vote. Listen, we're not gonna argue about that. We gonna be cool. We're gonna be all right. Trust me. Whatever, doesn't matter who in, we're gonna be all right. Because we have always made, if we made it through Reaganomics, we can make it through anything. But that's a whole nother conversation. Now, if y'all want to talk about that, we can talk about that. So everybody, my crystals, please, 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 don't be arguing with nobody about what they believe. That's what they believe. That may work for their family, whether they know or not. Unknowingly or knowingly. Let's not fight about that, okay? I just want to throw that in there, and then we're gonna move on, okay? So, because I had some people coming to my chat trying to get me to go there. And I'm like, you don't want to know my political views. You probably want to stay away from me because I will break it down. And I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it because it's not worth it. It's not worth trying to my goal. I don't try to change people. I feel like you have a right to believe whatever you want to believe. That's on you. I'm not a debater. Y'all know that. I don't debate people. That's just not I'm not getting ready to do that. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with Jasmine. Now we could do her. I'm back. Okay. We can do the 18-hour live. We can do the I wasn't expecting this deal. Might do both. And then we're going to talk a little Chrissy. We're going to talk a little bit about a lot of these mommies, or we're going to do in depth of everybody. Probably not, but we're going to do enough. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. All right. Give me a second here. Let me share this out. If y'all don't mind, can y'all share it to people and let people know that we live over here? If y'all do not mind, I would really, really, really appreciate that. Okay. I would really, 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 really appreciate. Oh, it's National Adoption Month. Okay, it's two things going on. It's a National Adoption Month. Hey, I'm a product of adoption. Yay, everybody! Adopt you a cat. Adopt you a child. Adopt you a fur baby. I don't know. It's Adoption Month. Yay! Is it? I think I got it. I got an email that said it was. Okay, it's also um contributions and love to the notaries of the Indiana state. I'm not sure if it's across board, but I definitely know it's for Indiana. So, hashtag notaries do matter. So I'm a notary. Yay. Okay, everybody. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let me see what you all talk about. How you doing, TS? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. How you doing, TS? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. All right, everybody's in here. Angela. Is Angela in here? How you doing, Angela? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Keep the energy positive. Yeah, let's keep it positive because, good Lord, we got enough going on in this world. Hey, Angela, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. And we just, sometimes we just got to love each other up because it's enough division in this life. So we're not going to keep on going with the division. Not over here, we're not. You know, I like people's opinions. I don't have to agree with you, but I enjoy people's other opinions. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind an opinion, but I don't debate with people. I'll be like, okay, you believe that? You believe that? It could be, I could be right. I could prove you wrong, but I'm still not going I don't like debating because I think it's pointless because people are still going to believe what they want to believe. If y'all give me a second here, let me go see what this boy is doing here. Give me a second, y'all. Let's let Jasmine talk for a second. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, y'all. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay. I apologize. I thought we had. I don't need your help, thank you. Siri gets on my nerves, y'all. Cause she'll just come out of nowhere, but then when you need her, she don't answer you. And in my Siri, she gets smug with me. She'll be like, what's up now?" I don't appreciate that, you know. But anyway, y'all, I don't know what is it. Am I the only person? Can we have a conversation before Jasmine? Because we waiting on Jasmine to talk anyway. But can we have a real conversation, y'all?
Hmm.
Am I the only person that have a lot of leopard clothing?
Hey y'all, I'm back.
Am I the only person that have a lot of leopard clothing? Because I have leather pants. I have like a, I have about 10, probably 10 different leather. I mean, not leather, but 10 different leopard print outfits, like shirts, jackets, blazers, coats. I have about two leopard coats, no, three leopard coats, leopard print coats. I'm telling y'all, I got leopard. It's just I have necklaces, I got scarves, I got all kinds of. I'm not the only one that likes leopard print. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. I've loved it since like y'all know what made me start loving leopard print, and y'all gonna laugh at this. Um Watching Kelly Bundy. Kelly Bundy. What's her mama name? Whatever her name was. Peg Bundy. Peg Bundy used to wear her good leopard print, didn't she, y'all? But anyway, let's listen to Jasmine. Oh. That Al Green can belt them a song, can he? I'm so tired of being alone. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. I want to show y'all something. I'm getting ready to say. I got to send it to myself because I'm just that I don't know. I have a dark sense of humor, and I apologize, but I don't because it's just who I am. But I definitely have a dark sense of humor. So we're gonna watch Jasmine for a second. I'm getting ready. I'm gonna send myself a picture, and I want to share with y'all. And y'all tell me, do Jasmine not look like this? Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Me and my husband was talking about it last night when we was listening to when we were listening to I watched Mimi last night, but I couldn't really say anything because I was in the position of not being able to talk because I was trying to clean up the kitchen and I didn't want to get my hands wet. I didn't want to get my computer wet or whatever because my hands was wet. Um, and I'm live. I'm live, not alone. I just said I just said I just sent Passion to let her know I'm live, y'all. And I said I'm alone. And I meant to say I'm live. Because yeah, it was a sound great. Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna listen to Jasmine. I'm gonna show y'all, and y'all tell me the Jasmine I look like this. It was probably really mean last night, but I said it in Pastor's chat. But y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Go to this channel as well as to my sisters. We in this thing together. Mimi, Planet Mimi, go subscribe to her. Go subscribe to Pineapples. Go subscribe to Passion because we're trying to get Passion monetized. Go to Oshun. We trying to get Oshun. I'm not sure. I don't think Oshun is monetized, but we need to support her as much as we can. I might not be in the chat talking all the time when Oshun goes live, but I definitely be in there. Sometimes I don't be in the position to do it. And then I'll always go back and look at her videos and make sure I watch it twice. I do pilots like I do all of y'all like that. So let's make sure we like, share, and subscribe to each other's channels. Make sure we support each other. It's no hating. It's all love. Okay, y'all. Because we're gonna go to the top. Now we not getting well, none of us. Let me tell y'all something. We got to do an oath or something. Now I'm just playing. I'm playing, but I'm serious. We cannot fall out. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna fall out with none of y'all. We're gonna support each other. How you doing, Darla? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Hey, girl. Hey, we're gonna support each other because it's absolutely necessary for us to support each other. When Darla start her cooking channel, we're gonna support her too. Okay, so let's get started. I only been in here. How long I been live for? Just a minute, y'all. Okay. Did I speak to you, TS? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace, TS. Can you not no, now don't cause these folks to send me home today for my outburst. Oh Lord. All right, y'all. We gonna move forward, y'all. I promise you, we gonna move forward. We gonna deal with. We're gonna deal with here and now, here and now. We're gonna celebrate each other, y'all, regardless of our differences. That's what I like about America. What I like about America is the fact that we can have differences and be okay with it. Now, is that true? Probably not, but that's what I want to. That's the energy I want to project. It's hot. I done got hot that fast. I got the heat on, but yeah, it's just no balance in here. We keep having this conversation. But anyway, Jasmine sitting up here. I'm gonna put this thing in here where I think Jasmine looks like, okay? But y'all gonna laugh. Don't y'all gonna laugh. Y'all tell me if it's funny. I think it's funny.
I'm back. My bad. I had to go with the kids. You look mad. I'm just a little sick. Not so mad.
Mommy, I'm done. Yeah, she is mad. She just be lying. She always look mad. She always look like that when them children have to beat her. I've just never seen that in my life. I just never seen that in my life. I'm gonna try to. Let's see if I can download this. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, I downloaded it. Let me save it here. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I get happy. I get so happy sometimes. I get happy for the littlest things. It probably don't be. It probably don't be nothing. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm trying to download. I gotta download and put this on her. Give me a second, y'all. Y'all gotta give me a second. Y'all gotta be patient with me, child. You gotta be patient with me. Why is it taking so long? This is getting on my nerves. And if y'all hear, y'all probably gonna hear my son in the background because with their class, they do teach them how to say certain words, and they do go through certain grammatic. They go through certain forms of how to say words properly. Even if they are saying a word, they still teach them how to, like right now. He's talking about you might hear him go because they want him to say it in a good way. They go like shh. You know what I mean? That's what Jasmine children. See, I wish, I'm telling you, this is a grace. I love this school. So y'all gonna hear him going shh. You may hear him say shh or whatever. So I'm just letting y'all know he in school right now. He in class. So sometimes that's why I don't go live all the time around this time. But today is Thursday. I'm going live, child. Okay. I'm probably going live twice today. I'm probably can't promise it, but I'm gonna try. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to get this stuff in here. I just saw a picture of my bio mom. She looks just like me. I swear to God. I said she looked like me because I feel like I'm her mama. But anyway, y'all. Jasmine always look angry some way. Give me a second here, y'all. I'm trying to get this downloaded. It's getting on my nerves. It's taking too. Oh, there it is. I just came across it, y'all. Give me a second. Boom. All right. Dang it. It says, whoa, you got a lot of files. I gotta delete some of this stuff. Okay, y'all. I gotta delete some of this stuff. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Y'all gotta be patient with me. Y'all gotta be patient with me. You hear me? You got to. Midge and Rick went to the pond to catch fish. Okay, give me a second. Hey, that's what they snapped for both of us. We can have the snack at the pond. Rick said my dad sent the bag box with their latch. I know y'all heard my son reading. He didn't have no kind of feeling. He just started reading fast. That's funny. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to get this stuff downloaded here. Okay, hold on, y'all. My thing is acting funny. I don't know what it is. Hold on. Let's try it again. All right, hold on. I'm not going to hold y'all up. Hold on. Let me let her talk.
I have my tablet now. Mm-hmm.
God, she looks angry.
Okay.
Y'all.
I'm okay. We don't got no candy. Stop, Legend.
That's not him, baby.
Stop doing that. No, that was on purpose. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I look like I'm. It's y'all.
Here's why you haven't been able to stay quit from drinking. Alcoholics Anonymous has less than a 10%.
Ooh, Jasmine.
Might be just my allergies.
Nah, Jasmine. You upset about something, Jasmine. You can't fool us. Jasmine, I'm going to keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I believe that you upset because some children had to come back. I believe that you and Philip was getting it in. This is just my opinion. I believe that Hannah got to watch her back. She should have never been cool with her, and I feel like you are jealous of her. And so what you did was you wanted to get back at old girl, okay? And your getting back was going to sleep, why with Philip. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. And that's just how I feel. And you can't change my mind. But I really believe that. And I think that the way that you carry yourself, your energy, you let us know in so many words that but you don't want to mess up Philip thing quite too often, because totally messing up their situation will not allow you to be able to get that free babysitter. You know what I mean? That's what I believe, Jasmine. And I don't understand why Hannah would be keeping your children in the first place. It's crazy to keep your children while you messing around with her man. She babysitting while y'all together. You know, and I really believe that Philip will do that, because Philip to me is a scam, as a slime bucket. I really do believe that. And if that was not the case, I think that you would be definitely a little bit differently. I could tell by how you and Hannah, you was going back, you was trying to go back and forth with Hannah, and I could tell by your energy how you really was toward her. And I think you have a bit of hatred toward her. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not gonna sit up here and try to play these games and try to act like this is not who you are. Okay, y'all, I finally got it to stick. I know you saying, Dr. A, look how long you took to do that. I did take a long time to do that. Y'all don't think she looked like that? Look at that. Y'all don't think she looked like Robert Guillaume? Is it just me? Look, y'all. You don't think that's Jasmine? Look at Jasmine and look at him. I'll just say, what y'all think? Do y'all think he look like Robert Greer? How you doing, Passion? Welcome to the Me Flip House. Girl, I'm so crazy, Passion. How you doing, Oshun? Welcome to Me Flip House. I'm very open to people, but it gets misunderstood. That's okay. You good. Listen, how you doing, Passion? Passion, I didn't mean to say I was alone. I'm not alone. What I meant to say, I was live. You don't think Fashion? You don't think she looked like her? I think she looked like Robert Guillaume. Okay, all right, y'all. Whatever. I'm funny. That's funny. She do look like Robert Guillaume. Let's continue.
It might be my allergies, and I have the windows down because I feel like
Jasmine, it look like you've been crying. I think a lot of times you'll cry. Sometimes I think you can cry at a bat of a hat. I think sometimes you be fake, and I think sometimes you'll make yourself cry. You know what I mean? I think you that type of person. But then there's other times when I know you're crying for real, and you try to act like you wasn't. Especially when you was with Chris, you would really try to act like you was crying, and you would be acting like you wasn't. But I know for a fact you was. Oh, hey, just wanted to share with you that I get the keys to our new place tomorrow. Okay. All right. That's one of my success stories. Yeah, I love to have successful client stories. I love it when I help people and they go to the next plight in their life. I love it when they are just like moving and they listen to me and they took the instructions that I gave them to assist them with what they wanted anyway, right? What they already had within them, and I was able to assist them. I don't want to show y'all this message, but one of my clients thanks me so much. And this one of my clients, oh my God, y'all, I have so much love for her. She is going through some stuff. You hear me? I mean some big stuff. I can't really say, but because it's being investigated right now. But man, I have so much. I just wish the best for her. And I hope that at some point in time that she could find a really good person. I'm gonna throw it out there for her. I wish at some point in time she could really find somebody or just find herself, right? If she could either find somebody and or both and find someone to love her the way that she deserves, and also that she loves herself the way she deserves to love herself. Does it matter? Does it? Do you understand where I'm coming from? Okay, let's go.
the AC just messes me up, and then Texas weather's crazy because it's It's hot 1 minute, it's cold 1 minute, and it's just I look like I've been crying.
My eyes was burning this morning when I got halfway, when I got like 5 seconds from being here, when I was stopped at the light. I was stopped at the light, and it's the light that I'm turning into the lane to get to over here, y'all. I'm telling you, my eyes were on fire. Uh, but I got through it, and once I got in here, it was okay. I know y'all gonna laugh. The reason I know y'all want to know why I got a cup inside of a cup. Well, look, see, it don't sit up. It's like round at the bottom. I don't know who designed this cup, but they're dumb. Like, why they think I want a cup that go like this? You know. So I had to grab a regular cup to put in here. Okay, so don't judge me. I'm not like that.
No,
I'm not obsessed with cups. If a cup is a cup, and I do one thing I like about this cup, it holds more than this cup. So it is what it is. I'm at euphoria. Okay.
no, I haven't been crying. Oh my.
She crying because she got to keep those children there, and she had to deal with Hannah. Probably was cussing her out, and she was trying to play the victim, and she probably not gonna be able to be alone with Philip no more like she had been, y'all. I'm telling y'all, he was coming up to that house. I really believe that, and I could tell you on a couple occasions. Okay, one night, one time when he was over there fixing that dang on PlayStation, and she was being funny and she was hinting to showing stuff. I believe he was over there during that time. Okay, but what I am gonna tell you something. Can I say something to y'all? Now, this is a little bit off the subject, but this is on the subject of Jasmine somewhat. What I want to tell Jasmine is that I don't know what kind of teachers they have at her school, but you have to like be your child's advocate. And what you have to do is what I like about my where my son goes to private, he goes to like a private home, private online school, as well as he's homeschooled, whatever in the home. Is that the teachers and the parents all work together to get those children successful rates, and they also, if you need a tutor, they'll tutor them as well. But they don't just teach them how to read. See, some schools just teach you how to read, but they don't teach you how to understand things. And I'm telling you, some of this boy's homework, y'all, I'm not lying. It's on the 6th grade level. He only in 3rd grade. I promise you. I'm like, what are they talking about? But one of the things that in reading and even in learning how to read or reading in general, what I like, if y'all gonna hear him in the background, so that's what I'm gonna say too, is that they go you're gonna hear him go you're gonna hear him go you're gonna hear him because they're trying to make sure that they're pronouncing the words correctly, because you see how jacked up my speech is, right? That's because my speech might be jacked up, or I might talk a little country or whatever. My son won't, you know what I mean? My son to talk better. He talks better than me already, you know what I mean? But that's the goal, right? We always want our children to sound better than us, and we want our children to be what? Better than us, okay? That is the ultimate goal, but to take on some of our values, right? And what I don't understand about Jasmine is, why would she want her children to be better than her? She wants them to be better than her in sports, so sometimes, but not academically. I don't get that. I don't get the fact that she's not training them how to read properly. She's not trying to do extra homework. I mean, you would think her as a parent will be telling the teacher, hey, could you pack home extra homework or extra little worksheets so we can work through it? She has all the time in the world to do this, but you don't never hear her doing that. She's always online. She's never giving them that extra. Okay. And when I'm not doing extra, which I am, which I do every day, I'll do that before I do anything else, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest. I do extra with my son, and not only do I do, my husband, after get off of work, he'll still work with my son and teaching him certain things, like his lessons. We'll go team effort on the homework. He'll be like, he might work with some. I'm working him in the beginning, right? And then when he get home, he'll work with him at the end, or I might work with him at the end, and he might work with him in the beginning. He'll come up in here, he'll sit in here with me, and get the little boy homework halfway done, and then I'll do the rest. You know what I'm saying? Some days I cook, some days I don't. I don't understand Jasmine Whereas she's supposed to be a stay-at-home mom. And when you're a stay-at-home mom, that means you should have more opportunity to get your children educated or to try to get more money. I mean, you could do both. Like, how many of our mothers, raise your hand, if how many of our mothers, how many people have had mothers who have maybe worked full-time or maybe been a full-time homemaker, but they always managed to have time for you and educate you and train you. My mother was a school teacher and it was hard on me, I promise you. And I'm telling you that this woman, man, she used to make me read and do all kind of stuff. And I used to read all the time. I would read on the weekends. I know y'all probably don't know that, but I mean, seriously, that's why I read a lot of books. I still to this day, if y'all saw my library at home, I have a library at home and I have a library here, and I will show y'all. And I done read all of my books, and I do buy books at least once a month. I'll get a new book or I get an ebook, okay? And I'm telling y'all, it really helps to understand and to just educate yourself. It is so important. That's why I can break down politics. That's why I can break down herbs. That's why I can break down a lot of things in life about what's going on in the world. That's why I can break down, because I get books like that. And I can also just articulate certain things. You know what I mean? Now I might say I'm messed up, but I still can break it down though. You know what I'm saying? I can still break down from life experiences, just from knowing. And Jasmine can't even carry on a typical conversation. He can't even have a conversation with a man. Like, you know, now, if a man meet her, they might connect with her on the terms of sports, because she does know some. I guess she knows about sports. I don't know. We're assuming if she know. We don't really know if she knows about the latest basketball team or the sports team or football or whatever. But there are some men out here that don't like sports. There's some men that just know a little something about sports, but they're not really into it. So what does she do with those men that's intellectuals? What does she do? She can't even carry on a conversation. Now she could probably work with a guy that's like a gym nut or maybe a guy that knows about sports, but that's it. After you have that conversation, what do you talk about after that?
I was sneezing.
This is our conversation.
No, I did not cry. Please, no.
Oh God, please no. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, she's gonna start talking. Let me read y'all comments. How you doing, Miss Jones? Welcome to the Mickey Figgy Palace. Hey, Don't Need. Hey, how you doing, Don't Need? Welcome to the Mickey Figgy Palace. This might be the last time I will let the subs know. This might be the last time I will let the subs know. Hello, Darla. Yes, I'm a bookworm too. I'm trying to tell you. I read a lot. I used to read way more than what I read. I still read a lot though, but not as much as I used to. But I still read a lot. I have loved reading from the very young age. My whole family are readers. Exactly. I love school. The last 6 years of school, but Lord, this homework, it seems like it's like a chore. Even if it's easy, it's like you have to. You've been made to go back to school. But I love it helping my grandkids. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, Angela, I'm trying to tell you something else. What happened to Oshun? I don't know what happened. Oshun, what's wrong? Olivia is the same way. She doesn't care if the well kids succeed. I agree with that. You are not lying about that. Even everyone will be homeschooling in the near future. I'm trying to tell you. I'm giving myself a while. Then I decide I'm gone. Okay, what's going on? I'm thinking about it. I might close down my channel. Why? Then on top of that, top of the funky. Oh Lord. Why you think you closed out? How you doing, Deborah? Welcome to the Mickey Figgy Pals, girl. You got 1 o'clock. Yes, you do, sir. You excited, huh? Okay, let's continue. I guess it will time would have to go. Okay. All right. Let's continue, y'all.
Go. Please don't go.
I'm not gonna listen to her singing. Y'all can't do it.
Hi, my name is
Can't
Teddy.
do it. I can't do it. Y'all asking me to do stuff I don't want to do. Don't laugh. I told y'all what's up with the cup. Don't laugh. I told y'all I can't sit it up, and I ain't finna waste good coffee. Okay, this is good coffee.
For it is a key. I'm so tired. Go lay down, woman. I know I can't.
Okay, so Jasmine, since you're while you're up, let's see how many views you got. Hey, Jasmine, you have lost a lot of subscribers. Let me look at this. Girl, you got 3,659 watch views on this particular live. I'm gonna be honest with you, it wasn't worth it. It was not worth it. Okay, Jasmine, we're gonna segue because you just talking crazy. I don't understand. You ain't said much. We're gonna come. We'll come back. We'll come back. We will come back. You talking about you back? Oh, girl, I didn't know you left. I didn't know you left. Okay, let's talk about this real quick. Because at least we talking about her moving around. Excuse me. Are you logged into class, sir? All right, that's important. Come on now, let's get motivated. All right. I know you're gonna say I'm already motivated, but get more motivated. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Be happy about school because school is, man, it's beautiful. I love school.
Here I am. Here I am. How do you do?
Yeah, I didn't wait to talk. And I try to get my little lip gloss going. Let me see, y'all. I didn't spill. All right. Yeah, I know these elections. My clientele will probably pick back up. I do probably have a lot of phone business, but shoot, people coming in person, it's gonna be probably next week. I'm telling you, because these elections like really killed a lot of people's spirits. So I gotta so most people that's gonna call me, so it's gonna bring next week, it's gonna be on depression. And so y'all know when people depressed, they call me. So not that I take pride in that, but you know, that's what I'm here for, so oh my God, girl. What are you doing? Is that some Pampers? That's pull-ups? Girl,
Here
passion. I am with you, child. I'm not changing no grown man pamper. Is that his butt stuck in the air? Why would she show that? Why did she come up here looking like that? I've never seen anybody that comes up here looking crazy like that. Can you imagine if I came up on this platform looking crazy? Y'all would drive me. So why y'all don't drive Jasmine? When I came up here looking crazy, y'all would call me out. Y'all be like, Dr. A, you know better than that. So why we expect so why Jasmine don't have better expectation or better needs or better love for herself to come up here and look like that?
I am. Here I am. How do you do?
I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. I've never played here I am with any of my children, right? I've never had to play that. My children like had more sense than that. Even my grandson who have autism, we never played here I am with him. He would look at you like you was crazy. I'm trying to tell this boy will have a whole grown up conversation with you. Then you'll say something, then you'll forget that he's a child. You know what I mean? He's 16, but he's just awkward. But other than him being awkward, very intelligent, and I don't understand. It's different levels of autism, of course, but even Aiden at that age probably had more of a conversation. But Jasmine, a lot of this is Jasmine. I do agree with you all in the chat last night. I was so tired last night. I was trying to hang with y'all, but I couldn't. I fell asleep. Man. But what I'm gonna say is that Jasmine does dumb down her children, but you know the reason why. Let me comment to what y'all said last night. Um, Jasmine does dumb down her children. You know the reason why Jasmine dumbs down her children, because she's dumb, right? Because she can't carry on a conversation, because she don't know how to talk to people, because she don't know how to socialize, have socialization skills. She doesn't lack that, and don't get it twisted. I am extremely weird. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When I tell you I'm awkward, I am weird and awkward. When I get into a crowd of people, it does feel tense, but it's a different reason why I feel tense for me, because I feel certain things. I can feel energy and I can feel certain things, and I know it's just trust me, it's not safe. I don't like being in a room with a whole bunch of people because it just drives me nuts. And it's just, I'm like, oh my God, what is these people talking about? Unless it's about money. If it's about money, I can do it. I can push through. I ain't gonna lie, I can push through it. Even when I was around my family, like when I was talking about when I first met my biological mom, y'all, she was like, oh, it's just gonna be a couple of people. She was like, oh, it's just gonna be a couple of people. And I was like, okay, because I was expecting obviously to meet my grandmother. Okay. I was expecting to meet my biological mom's sisters and brothers. So we sat around, and as soon as I came in, it was cousins. It was like it was like about six cousins. It was like all of my aunts. It's like my mother's twin brother. My mother's a twin, y'all. Did I tell y'all that? My mother's a fraternal twin. It's crazy, right? Can you believe them? I can't believe my mother has somebody else at the same time. But anyway, and they the total polar opposites. Like not just look wise. He's tall, she's short, right? And he was on a whole nother page, right? They kind of thought alike on certain levels, but she was louder with hers and he was quiet. But and it was a whole group of people, I'm telling you. And so yes, I understand the social awkwardness, but along with the social awkwardness, I can carry on a conversation. I don't understand why she has this whole big platform where I don't understand Jasmine. I don't understand like her background. I don't understand why she talks the way she talks. I don't understand why she moves the way she moves. I don't understand why she dresses like this. I don't understand why she comes up here like not clean. I don't understand why her house is in the condition that it is in and she shows it. I don't understand why she puts her children on some of these outfits. I don't understand why the children's clothes are so small. I don't understand why Jasmine doesn't she don't even do the bare minimum, y'all. She does below the bare minimum of just getting ready. I mean, my son at least could get in the shower and take a bath every day, and wash up. You know what I mean? And wash up. He knows that if before class, he knows that he may need to, before school start, he may want to do a refresh. He might on his own at 8 years old, he might say, well, hey mom, I'm gonna take another shower. I know I took one last night, but I feel like I want to take another wash up. I want to take another shower. Just because he may feel sticky, or he may have sweated in his sleep, or it may have been hot in his room, or he just may feel like he want to. You know what I'm saying? Just as a refresher. Now, on his times of his hair, we have to kind of get on that about him. But still, for the most part, he'll at least comb his hair at least once that day. Y'all understand what I'm saying? At 8 years old, he want to brush his teeth. He at least want to brush his teeth 2 to 3 times a day. And it's just, I don't understand. And he's dang on sure not finna walk around with no ashy knees. You know what I mean? He'll at least he'll attempt to put some lotion on. Now he a boy. Now he might not put it on as best as you would want him to as his mother, but he still attempt to. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And when you look at like Caitlin is like 12 or 13 and her knees be ashy. I don't understand. And it's not her fault. It's her mom's fault that she has not instilled that in her. The first thing my son does is when he wakes up in the morning, guess what he does, y'all? I don't even do this, y'all. He make up his bed. You understand? He make up his bed. Jasmine don't instill no type of cleanliness. He'll even vacuum his room before he start class most of the time. Or he'll vacuum it, or either he'll do that, or he'll vacuum his room before he goes to bed. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. All that stuff counts. There's certain things you should instill in your children. You should instill in them cleaning up. You should instill in them, self-care. You should instill, my son, I could never starve my son. These women be starving their children. My son be like, I'm hungry. He done had lunch. He done had a snack. I had like a whole thing of blueberries, y'all, and I split half of it with him. Well, he didn't get half. He got like this, and he already had food. I already made him lunch, y'all. Um, and plus he got 4 fruit cups in there. You get what I'm saying? Like we come prepared, and we probably got some bars around here. And plus I have tea and I have fruits in the back that he can eat, plums and stuff, right? So even if you don't give your children let's say they have a lunch and they still get hungry, then just get them fruit cups, get them some bars, give them stuff that they can get for themselves. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't understand why her children, why she's never like had that in her. Then she would always, the first thing Jasmine do is offer them chips, and then she limit their chips, as opposed to giving them fruit. Why don't you have stuff that they can already have that they could just grab and eat without any issue? And that's because she lays around all day.
Hold on, legend. I'm starting the vlog tonight because everything is content. Baby boy is crazy. I'm going to I finished editing a couple of videos, and now it's time for me to really check my email. As much as I want to go to bed, I have to check my emails, y'all. So I'm about to do.
Okay, Jasmine, can I be honest with you? It's really simple. Like I have, hold on, y'all. I'm just gonna show y'all something, okay? This phone is on the charger. Okay, so y'all, I have 3 phones, okay? And I know y'all asking me, Dr. A, why do you need 3 phones? Okay, so I'm explaining. So this phone, this phone, I am paying for this phone. I mean, this phone is being paid for. This phone is free because it comes with my plan, my telephone plan, and this one is free because this comes with my internet plan, and this is my business phone. Now, let's say that I get an email. And of course my computer provides an email. So all you have to do, if you have a phone, this is what you do. Let me just give you an example about what you do. So, okay, show y'all that. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have emails on your phone, right? You have emails on your phone. Don't get thumbtacks, y'all. It's a waste of money. I didn't use it. I didn't even use it yet, y'all. Not for real. They keep sending me these notifications, but I'm not finna pay for this. It's just dumb. Anyway, so you can get emails on your phone, right? Like most of us in America and probably all over the country. You can all over the world, right? So you can pretty much in your emails, in your phones, you get an email. You'll get an email. You get people, and all you gotta do is click on all you gotta do is click reply. You just click reply. That's all you got to do is click reply and you respond to the email. I mean, and you can do that throughout the times of the day. If you're babysitting your kid, I mean, not babysitting your kid. If you're, in Jasmine case, is babysitting, right? If your children are around, or you're going to gym, or you're in the car and you're about to start the car, you could go, oh, let me check email. I got a notification. Let me check my email. So I don't see what is the big deal about her checking an email, and why is it such a grand old, big to do, just check your email. Dr. A, what is the purpose of showing the pamper and showing herself throwing it away? See, that's another good point. I don't know. Passion. I don't know why the purpose of it. I don't understand why she would even think about showing the pamper. I don't understand what's the purpose of the pamper. I mean, other than just to make people say something. That's what I think. Jasmine does a lot of things to make people say something because she thinks it's cute to let people know so that we could talk about it. That's why. So we're going to talk about it. Okay. Since she put it out there, we're going to talk about it. I will never understand not having fruit around the house. Exactly. I know Jazz is grown, but why doesn't her mom tell her about herself? Why doesn't her mom tell her about herself? Because her mama probably is tired of talking to her about stuff. I'm 36 years old, and my mom gets tired of BS over something. She's going to speak up. Exactly. Look at the freeze frame. Because no matter how old you never stop parenting. Exactly. AJ runs circles around Stank. Yes, he does. Jasmine only knows baby making, right? Lies, drama, and begging. Girl, you ain't said a word. Begging first, girl. And the only reason why she ain't made no baby yet because she ain't found nobody to make a baby yet. Or Philip. Now, don't get it twisted. Philip better be careful because Jasmine will try to get pregnant by him. And if she gets pregnant by, man, it's gonna be something else. Now that'll be some good drama, wouldn't it be, y'all? We'll really talk about that. How you doing, Jay? Welcome to the Make a Fleek Pals, girl. I ain't seen you in a minute. Hey. Jazz doesn't know how to make small talk right, engage with people. Oh, Shun, you're talking about a break. You gonna be gone completely? You love you some AJ. He gives Liv, yep, he does. HE double hockey stick. AJ is going to give Liv a problem because you can tell that he's smarter and he has more common sense than her. Yep. YouTube won't let me delete my channel any way. I'm off. Oh dang, girl. All right. Um, I majored in early child development a long time ago, and noticed that his personality has blossomed. It's just like he started trying to talk at 3, right? He's really cute, though. I agree. Why can't Jasmine understand that we don't want to share her mind frame? That we don't share her mind frame, girl? Because she's an idiot. Her and Chrissy think everybody think like them. I noticed that. Where am I at? But her trolling is at his expense. And that's sick. The money can't be worth it. No, it can't. I think she will end up pregnant. Yes, I just said that. I think she will be pregnant by Philip, and I'm telling you, it's Hannah gonna be really bad. Hannah's a fool. She wasting her good years, as the elders would say. Jasmine is trying to make Phil left behind. Legends new poppy. Yep. How you doing, South side, South side. Do the South side, South side. Oh yeah. I'm just like, hey, what's up, girl? Welcome to the Mickey House. How you doing, Tasha? How you doing, Tasha? Tasha. Hey, Tasha. Tasha. Okay. Don't be mad at everybody because I know everybody say, you didn't dance for me when I came in, but I greeted you. Welcome to the Mickey. I said, heck, welcome to the Mickey House. But when I heard South side, yeah, I heard South side. South side. South side. South side. Yeah, okay. That was cool. I like that name, you know. I know I'm old school.
Do that, but first I'm going to change his pull up and get him ready for bed. I'm guessing.
So why do we need to know you're gonna change his damn pull-ups, girl? Girl, I'm not listen, let me tell you something. I'm not changing no pamper. As soon as a child turns 1, we're gonna be potty training. I'm just gonna tell you, probably even before the end. At this point in time in my life, let's say another child comes into our life, and that's very possible. I'm telling you that I'm open for it, right? We're open for it, but if it don't happen, I'll be okay, right? The only person that only like my older children's like, Mom, why? We love our little brother. You want another child? Yes. I mean, they don't matter. I mean, they don't matter as far as telling me what to do. About if I'm gonna get another child, I'm gonna get another child. That's gonna be on us, right? I got nothing to do with them. But needless to say, that's very possible, right? But I'm telling you, if I get another child come up in here and that child is like 8 months, we're gonna be on that pot. I'm trying to tell you, we're gonna be working our way to the pot. I'm trying to tell you, if they 1 years old and they come here, and that's very possible when you're dealing with that system, because a lot of parents or a lot of these parents that lose custody of their children, most of them are like, I'm just gonna be honest with you, just like Chrissy, Jasmine, and that other one, Olivia. So that's most people and a lot of their children, that come into the, foster care. And so you end up having to do certain things that you probably wouldn't have to normally do with certain children, right? Not everybody's like that. Some children, come in and you may be easygoing, and they might already been through that. They might have had a foster mom that might have was like on point. She might have been, or the foster parents might have been on point, but not all the time. I'm just telling you. And so you might have to deal with certain things that you might not have to deal with. I'm telling you, that's why I said like Jasmine is like on paper, like her type of parenting. I didn't see no paper, and and some probably like that, and they will set your children so fast. I'm trying to tell you, but again, it depends on the state you're in. But I know the state of Indiana is kind of weird. They don't play that. You're gonna sit over here, let them get a call. Like all them times, like Jasmine was leaving them children by herself. If they had called Jasmine, let's say they called Jasmine, and she was out like trying to look for Philip, or look for a legendary daddy. Man, Jasmine would have been taken away somewhere. I'm trying to tell you. Jasmine would have been taken to jail for abandonment. I'm trying to tell you, them children would have been snatched and put into kinship or adopted out, just like Philip's other children was adopted out. Now, I think, yeah, because Philip even came up here and told us, he said his baby mama, remember this, y'all? He said his baby mama had called him and said she needed some money. And he was like, well, you don't even have the children. It was like, I think it was like two of them. And it was like two of them. Two of them, he said, well, he wanted to make arrangement with the with the parents that adopted them. And it was like, I think it was like two of them. And he said he was going to start visitation rights. But let me tell you something. Well, I don't think he understood this, understood the assignment. But once you adopt a child, it's not no you gonna still have a relationship if that parent don't want it. And even if that could probably well even be in the paperwork, but the course is not gonna, because you could always reverse that. The course might be like, well, sorry, sir, biological parent, this family doesn't deem it necessary, oh Lord, y'all, doesn't deem it necessary for you to see the child. Yes, daddy. Hey, what's wrong?
With me tonight. And yes, I have a sweater on because I'm cold. I was freezing sitting there. And I think I have my shirt on backwards. Oh no, I don't. But yeah, I was freezing. So
No,
yeah,
but
I
what
just
you have to
finished
do,
working. Y'all. I was working.
One of the things students love about Culinary School Online with the Scopier is the toolkit. Our students can
Wait. Still need to put my sheets on my bed. I still have not put my sheets on my bed. And I still need to, but gotta get some more done. Legend, come on. Go put them up. Turn off the light and close the door. No tablet. Come on, no, it's charging. It's bedtime. Let's go. Drug test for this job today, so I'm a little tired. I had a hard time sleeping last night. I wanted to go to the gym, but I don't see that happening this morning. So if I work out, it'll be at home today, which is totally fine. As long as you get your cardio in.
Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. Y'all know my daddy called me. Y'all know I dropped the word for my daddy. But y'all, I got my daddy's computer, y'all. And it was like a gaming computer. I know what y'all saying. My dad 80-something years old. And so he got a new gaming computer and he's on there, and he just hooked it up. And I was just trying to tell him how to do it. And it was just like, I can't do it over the phone because he's 4 hours away. So I was like, well, let the labor come over there and hook it up. So finally he hooked it up and he's like, oh, girl, it's a pretty screen. My daddy from the South. So, and he was just calling me and he was like, I didn't even know how to cut the thing on because I kept on trying to tell him how to cut it on. He's like, well, I don't see the button. It was a button, the thing. I told him where to look and he said, whatever. So anyway, y'all, he finally got it hooked up. Now he just got to make it his own to him, sign up on it. And I was just telling him to just leave it alone. Wait till the girl come back and she can, hook it up to him. I'm just going to probably send one of my cousins over there because I can't with him. She can't even pass a drug test. She been high in the last 30 days and 45 for cannabis. Oh Lord, hit the like button. How you doing, LaToya? Welcome to the Make It Big Boss. Okay, y'all. So let's go back to here. I had to speed up because I didn't want y'all to not be entertained because I couldn't play that music. Okay, so if we look at this right here. Okay, so right here is when I guess she got to charge the little thing up and she get ready to put him to bed or whatever. So I thought this was no, at this age or at any age, even at my son's age, we do remove and take all electronics. My thing is this here, y'all. If she takes the electronics from him, why don't she take it from the rest of her children? That's the point I wanted to make. Why don't she take it from the rest of the children? Wouldn't it make sense to take all electronics from everybody? Therefore, people can go to bed at night and they won't be looking all tired and stuff. Because Caitlin be having her phone all night, y'all. Yeah, no, she be having her little computer, tablet, or whatever all night. So why wouldn't she take the electronics? Them the main children that need to be electronics need to be removed, not just him.
No tablet. Come on, no.
Is it just me? Let me see what's going
Oh,
on
it's
with my
charging. It's bedtime. Let's go.
I mean, his hair. Now this is my thing right here, y'all. Dang. That door is not very secured, but that door is so dirty. That is, she just moved there. Why is it already dirty? But this is my thing here. The boy is night. It's nighttime, right, y'all? Right now, it's nighttime for her. My question to you all, I mean, for everybody that has raised a child or even had a fur baby, all right, or a niece, nephew, whatever. When your niece and nephew spend the night, don't most people, children, take baths at night or showers or something? Like, raise your hands to how many people that they children or grandchildren or nieces and nephews when they spend a night that they take a bath at night or shower at night. Is it just me? Am I the only household that tell all the children to take baths at night? Am I the only one that does that? Everybody raise their hand. Please let me know. Or type of one. Or put a crystal or put something shiny in there and let me know, or one, and let me know. Or do you also have your family or loved ones take showers and baths and stuff at night? And then the next thing I want to ask you all is, do you comb your children's hair before they go to bed? I mean, whether it's a boy or girl. I just want to also know that. I want to also know that because the legendary pretty much have enough hair on his head to braid it back or something, to do something with it, right? But maybe it's just me. I don't know. Hey, but again, this door is very dirty. Okay. And she can cut these little lights on and leave it door out the daytime, and it's still dirty in there, Jasmine. I mean, can you imagine that you're a child and it looks like he's walking through the forest. It looks like he's walking through the straight up forest. And then like both of y'all getting in bed stinking. You know what I'm saying? Because babies have their own little sweat. And we know you don't wash your children don't take baths very often. And so my thing is, why wouldn't you give them a bath? Again, this responding to emails. You could do this from your very phone. Why does it take all of this? You know, something is wrong with you, Jasmine. I don't understand why it takes all this. Like right now, I could be sitting here, y'all, with y'all, and if somebody shoot me an email, I'm doing a live right now. My son could be I could be educating my son or training him or teaching him something. After class is over, we'll take a break. I could be texting back and saying, "Hey, thanks for responding. My father just called me." And what I do, just pick up my phone. I let Jasmine play the thing. You can do multiple things at one time. I don't understand why she does this. Hey, did you hear me say take a break, son? And then I also thought, like, what's the purpose of this if you're gonna lay in the same bed with him or have him to lay down? He's not gonna lay down until you lay down, right? Because that's how you train them. I don't understand some of these parents that don't just put the baby to sleep and then go do the stuff that they need to do. You know what I'm saying? This is why he's up at all times of the night, because you didn't train him to go to bed first. Yes. I just said you take a break. Yeah, you can take you want to take a 15-minute break? You can take a 30-minute. Do you have a 1:30? You sure? Go ahead and take a 30-minute break. Take a break to 2 o'clock. You know, so I just thought this was really weird. 4 hours later. Okay, so Jasmine, you basically didn't go to sleep. Is that what you're trying to tell us? I mean, look at this hairstyle. This is why the little girl hair always breaks off, and this is why her styles don't last. Then when you do braid their hair, it looks crappy. You don't braid it correctly. Do you even wash these children hair? I'm not trying to be funny, Jasmine. It don't even look like at this point you wash these children hair. And this little girl is malnutrition. I'm sorry. She looks malnutrition. And I'm surprised when you taking this girl to the doctor, they haven't said anything to you. I'm surprised they haven't even called CPS on you because her face is sunk in. It don't look like she's receiving any iron, but that's just my opinion, okay? It's just my opinion. How you doing, A? What's going on? Welcome to the Mickey Vicky Powers, child. Thank you so much for coming in, okay? I like your name. Okay. Hi, A. I like your name, child. Phil didn't find Jasmine any clients. She does she's not that attractive. And she doesn't like to bathe. Oh my God. Now I feel looking for clients for Jazz. Oh Lord, y'all is crazy. Y'all are crazy. How you doing, Shelby? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Y'all are crazy as heck. Passion, I can't wait to get home to take the second shower. Oh my God. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. And if I don't take a bath, I take a bath every morning, every time I get up. If I don't take a bath at night, I'll at least take a shower. You know what I'm saying? I'll take some kind of shower or wash up or something. I mean, the water is going to touch my body. I'm trying to tell you. It's just weird. Just look at one straw raspberry lotion in the brightness of foam center for the day, right? No way those kids are up to date with their checkups. Doctors doing their jobs. Exactly. There is no way that Ava be looking like that Smokey off of PJs. Oh Lord. Oh no, yeah, that is me. Oh no, Shelby. Oh no. Oh no. Who said that? Wait a minute, let me see who said that. Kenya. Oh my God, Kenya, you crazy. This is my first time using EOS. Okay. How you doing, Virgo? Welcome to Mickey Figgy Palace. Is it just Aiden or does that autism cause them to be picky eaters? Yes, picky autism will cause children to be picky eaters because it's all about texture. One of the things that my daughter is doing, because my grandson has autism and he's gotten so much better. He may not eat certain foods, but he'll drink it. So that is pretty cool. So he'll drink like vegetables and fruit and stuff. So man, any accomplishment, if you could get your children to eat, my son, because we're vegetarians, he don't have a choice but to eat vegetables, right? But if you can get your children to eat vegetables and they normally don't, that's an accomplishment. And so even if you have an autistic child, if you can get the child to eat at least one type of fruit and one type of, if they don't want to eat it, but at least get them to enjoy one type of fruit and one type of veggie, then you can eventually start introducing them to new vegetables and fruit or whatever. And eventually they will probably upgrade to it. And if you could get them to two different fruits or two different vegetables, but you have to try it. You at least have to try it, okay? That ADHD will take down your weight. He will go for a yearly checkup, girl. She is a little girl and she doesn't look. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Let me go back up here. Wait a minute. She's a little girl and she shouldn't be looking like that. Shaking my head. Jerome is the worst. Girl, y'all look crazy. She get the gummy vegetables. Yes, and she can also get she can get Jasmine can make them herself. Cause I sell them. Like they have like I make elderberry gummy worms. I make them myself. I sell them, and they're really really easy to make. And you can have the children to make it with you. Then that way they will appreciate it. I'm trying to tell you, it's the best. Ava needs protein shakes, right? This bee is selfish and she's buying it for herself and not for Ava. Exactly. Sorry, but Jasmine is slow. She's certainly slow. Um, yes, yes, right. She doesn't look like right, girl. You're right. Yeah, so you just have to get the children. All you have to do is just to get them to, if they have autistic and they don't like fruits and they eat certain things every day, I wouldn't care as long as I can get them to eat a particular vegetable and one fruit a day. And that means you can give it to them all day. And then you have to also do supplements. And if you can get them to eat a smoothie a day, and you can just sneak some stuff in their smoothie that's vegetables. Okay. You can always do that. You can always sneak fruit in there, and you could put powders in there of different herbs, and they won't know if you blend it good, right? Or you can put stuff in their applesauce. You could put a veg, you could put you could put sea moss in you could put sea moss in their apple if they eat applesauce, right? Right. Kenya, I agree. LOL, you're right. I got two girls, and no way I let them go without. Right. And look slick, sicky all the time. Yeah, they sickly. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yes, I want a daughter, but my son wants to be the only child. My son wants more siblings. He says that, but he don't want no girl sibling. He want a boy sibling because he said that it'll even us out. We'll have three girls and then three boys, and that other boy will make the third boy. But no, I don't. I have enough boys. I have three boys and one girl, and that's enough for me. That is enough. I want some more girls. But then my luck, she'll end up rolling with the boys too. I be dressing my fur babies. That's okay. How you doing, Champagne? Her kids never look healthy, or taken care of. Nope, they don't. Come on, Jasmine, do something. She is heavy. I'm heavy handed too, and I don't understand why Jasmine don't just find a new hairstyle. You always putting this girl in these Mickey Mouse braids. You could like braid her hair. You can braid it and then put it all in one ponytail. I mean, it's so many different styles, and then that way you don't have to comb their hair every day. You could just do their hair once a week. If you just start braiding it and put it into protective hairstyles and get them to wear things on there and get them to wear the little raspberry beret things on their head or whatever, you can definitely do that, Jasmine. If you start putting your hair in protective hairstyles, that may make your hair less breakageable. Your hair probably will break off less. All right, y'all know she got this music. I can't play this music. And see, putting them rubber bands on there also break their hair off. And when I use it, if I'm trying to be real spinky, yeah, I say spinky. I made it up. If I'm braiding my hair, let's say if I'm braiding my hair, I can just grab the little rubber bands and put it on the ends of my hair. Just put it right, boom, 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 boom. I take them off a certain way because I don't want my hair to break off into the rubber band, right? But the way she's putting on, but it don't be tight. It's loose. The rubber bands I put on my hair are loose because I don't want my hair to break off. But that's just me. It's like the same on her style. Same. I mean, and it's not even about it being the same on her style. It's the point that she doesn't barely comb these children hair. You can tell she don't wash their hair. How often does she wash their hair? Probably once every 2 months or so. I need to wash my hair. If they had, and their hair not as nearly as long as my hair is, and I'm trying to tell you that she wash her hair more often than she wash these girls' hair. She don't wash them girls' hair for real. She don't. So why she always washing her hair? Why she don't wash the little girl's hair? Did she wash the boy's hair? You know what I'm saying? I would at least, my son wash his own hair. I would at least put the shampoo in there and do like this, and he just rinse it out himself, for crying out loud. So even if I don't want to, even if I don't feel like washing my son's hair off, which I do once a week, but he wets his hair every day. He still puts soap on there every day and rinse it off. I mean, he does that himself. But I'm talking about like shampoo. You know what I mean? He cleanses her every day, but I use shampoo every day. You understand what I'm saying? It don't make no sense.
Channel, welcome back to another vlog. I started this last night. I'm really tired. I had a hard time sleeping last night. I need some kind of caffeine. I'm not even lying. Come on, get in the car, y'all. Cool, Ava.
Why does Ava always look like we've seen this outfit before and it looks like a hospital gown? But whatever. Whatever, child. Do you like it? I love it, shoot. I mean, so she don't have her ears pierced.
One of the great responsibilities.
Jesus Christ. I mean, no response. I mean, I'm talking about what he's saying. Rap Abernaka. I'm just playing. let me shut up. I ain't gonna say that. Oh my god. I'm trying to tell you. Every time I see an old commercial, I just be like, Rap Abernaka. But y'all look that up on who that is.
Y'all, look how fast these clouds are moving right now.
Jasmine. I don't know. Jasmine probably thought she was gonna sweat out whatever's going on with her out.
Welcome back to my channel. So I'm currently
How many
getting
times she gonna say welcome back to my channel? She just said this about 10 times. We were just watching one video, and every time you see this, she's like, well, welcome back to my channel. Girl, we just welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We tease you a lot, but we got them on the spot. Welcome back. I mean, how many times you gonna say that, girl? Okay, we welcome. Thank you. I mean, good Lord.
me some coffee. I have to take a drug test for this job today, so I'm a little tired. I had a hard time sleeping last night. I wanted to go to the gym, but I don't see that happening.
Girl, why did you have a hard time sleeping? Because you was worried about taking that drug test? Is it for, can I want to ask you a question, Jasmine. Is it for you? Yes, I'm shamelessly promoting my crystals. We're in the crystal palace, y'all. But I'm just asking a simple question. Like, are you on the, or, are you taking a drug test for a job, or are you taking it for the children? I'm just, just a thought here, because we don't see you working. I don't see that you're trying to get a job, because if you're trying to get a job, you would really move like you were trying to get a job. Look how you dressed. Look how you dress. When people are looking for jobs, guess what? We put on clothes. Like when my husband is looking for when he's going to a contractor to do bids or whatever the case is, or if I have to go with him, I'm not, obviously I wouldn't probably wear what I have on. I would probably put on a blazer and some nice slacks and a nice shirt. You know what I'm saying? My husband will put on like a dicky outfit, like he's ready to work, but it still looks reasonable. But if he's sitting down to talk to a client, if he's doing a walkthrough, even I will put on a blazer or our business logos shirts, right? Or he will put on, if he's going to meet the client for, to see about getting the contract, then he'll put on some slacks and a nice, button down shirt. You know what I'm saying? Or even a dicky pants and a button down shirt. You know what I mean? But that's still acceptable, right? That's still, but Jasmine don't even dress like properly. I don't understand how any of these women conduct business. Like, I really would be curious to find out how Chrissy went to court when she was fighting for that custody of that little boy. I would be really curious to know what she dressed like. And then looking at what Olivia had on when she went to court, I'm like, girl, you weren't serious about getting those children back. You couldn't have possibly been serious. Even when I went to court, we went to court to sign our paperwork up on the finalization of, my son. We were dressed up, and it was just a video. We were all on video. We were definitely dressed up. We were all dressed up. My son had on his suit. My son had on the suit, his little hat. He was dressed up to the nines, and we were just on video. Okay, so imagine going with someone who not dressed up, don't have the, you know what I mean? And I don't understand how these women move. Like, you don't have a blazer, Jasmine. You don't have a dress shirt, like a button down shirt, Jasmine, and some slacks or a nice skirt. You know what I'm saying, Jasmine? If you're trying to get a job, you're not serious about it. You couldn't possibly be. Even if you're gonna work at a factory, even if you're gonna work at Amazon, you still should go dressed up for the interview. I don't care where you're gonna work, because Amazon will pay you nice once you get in there. Once you get in there, after a year or so, you start making some decent money. I promise you. I know that to be a fact, because one of my sons, all my children at one point worked at Amazon, but I only have one son that still works at Amazon, and he makes some pretty good money. He make more than some of these other jobs that are regular. Maybe because he been there for a long time, and then he had left and found him another job, and then once that other job closed down, they gave him a severance packet. He went back. He went back to Amazon, making more than he was working when he first started. I don't know what his position is, but he still make a lot more than some of these other people I know that work there.
Workout, it'll be at home today, which is totally fine. You know, as long as you get your cardio in. We just need cardio. And then I might go tomorrow and focus on like weights or something like that. But I need some coffee because, like I said, I didn't go to sleep until like 3. I think I'm gonna get me a spin.
Okay. I am guilty of that. I can't really talk about her, but I am gonna talk about her. Because I'm in a position where I know that I have to at least get up by 8 o'clock, right, y'all? 8 o'clock in the morning. Because I at least have to make some type of a quick breakfast. I can always make a quick breakfast for my son, and then I can, if he still want breakfast, dinner, breakfast like lunch. He didn't have a big enough, like if he had some cereal, let's say if he had some cereal and some fruit cups or something, or some fruit, um, I can always turn back around for lunch and make a big lunch, right? And make a big lunch, throw some fruit with that, whatever that lunch is. If you wanted some still breakfast food, I could do that. You understand what I'm saying? It's not like I have to get up and take him somewhere. He's just at the house, and his clothes is already picked out, right? His clothes. So if I did stay up late, his clothes is already picked out. They're already on the hanger, and it's on his door. And all he got to do, he has a choice between to wear a couple of outfits. I pick out his clothes for a whole week, and I put them on his door. So all he has to do is grab the stuff off of the door, put it on. He already has a face towel. He already knows how to brush his teeth, wash his face, and things like that. So, but she literally has to get up with her children and get everybody ready, or so she say. It just doesn't make sense because she's not very organized. You know what I mean? So for her to have to stay up late at night, what are you doing? What? You know what I mean? Not doing nothing. Okay. Most of the time I'm staying up late at night because I'm either picking up, washing clothes, folding up clothes, doing whatever. I'm doing household duties, or I might be entertaining my husband. You know what I mean? Or I might be doing some business stuff. Like right now, when I get off of this video, y'all, when I get done, I have to help my son with his homework. I'm gonna have to turn around and I'm gonna be posting my posting the things off of my in my store, in my in Euphoria Palace. I'm gonna post and put, I know that's our quote, I hate that. I'm gonna be posting on Etsy, and I'm gonna be posting on eBay, right, y'all? So I'm gonna be doing some work related things. Okay. So that's probably in a little while when I go live again today. I'm gonna be doing that along with y'all while we're doing the video, if I go live, right? But I'm just saying, I'm doing something. She just up because she worried about passing the drug test. Like, I can confidently go in. If I have to take a drug test for whatever reason, right, I can confidently pass a drug test. And that's not putting anybody down that can't pass a drug test. I'm just telling you that I'm not going to be up all night worried about taking a drug test because I don't do drugs. Okay. I don't do drugs. So I don't have to worry about passing a drug test. Why do you have anxiety about passing a drug test?
Spinach egg wrap as well. Spinach feta egg wrap for later when I break my fast. But
now please be aware of the gurus.
I got a whole barrel of different crystals. It's called my Pretty Things line. I got a Pretty Things line.
Flying around the country trying to lure you.
So I'm gonna share that with y'all in a second.
Pecan crunch oatmeal latte. I don't know.
That's another thing. So you got all that money. You, every time we turn around, you always begging. You always saying that you don't have money. Okay, for somebody that don't have money, you're purchasing coffee. Please explain that to me. For example, I had some extra money that I could put aside of my spending, right? That I could put aside, and I bought coffee last week from it's down the street, across the street, from Dunkin' Donuts. They have like these because I wanted the tasty kind, and I got with oats milk, right? But for the most part, yeah, I got like a whole big thing of coffee And the reason why I bought that oats meal, I had bought that coffee from Dunkin' Donuts because I ran out of creamer. Okay. But I have creamer now, so guess what? I'm not spending no money on no coffee because I can make it myself. I have a little coffee maker here in the back, y'all. Sure do. And I have an ice maker. Okay. So I can make my own coffee. And by the way, y'all, I'm going to start selling coffee. I know you said, Doctor, you always selling something. I sure am. I'm going to start selling coffee because I seen this thing on Tamar's live, and Tamar was doing something, and it's like a smoothie machine. It's not a smoothie machine, but it's like a, what you call that, the slushy machine. But you can also make coffee with it. I'm like, I'm gonna make coffee with that. I don't know who the hell this is. I mean, heck, this is. Hello.
I do want a coffee, y'all, for sure, for sure. We about to see what they got because I really
Scam likely.
Hi, what can I get you anything today?
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, Jasmine. And see, also when people have that skin, you're eating a lot of dairy, Jasmine. You have a lot of dairy. You gotta cut that dairy. You may be allergic to dairy, Jasmine. That also might be, and plus you might be allergic to dirty sheets. No, I mean everybody is, right. A normal person should be allergic to dirty sheets. You should always want to have clean and nice sheets, right, y'all?
The pumpkin spice, is that cold or hot?
Yeah, the pumpkin spice be hot.
That's what I had, the pumpkin slice. And I do actually have a pumpkin slice sage over there. I'll show you. But let's continue. Let me read your comments before I go back. Oh, I never liked that color. Jazz is embarrassing. I couldn't be friends with her, girl. I couldn't either. How you doing, TD Will? Welcome to the Make Tiki Palace, girl. Right, you hate her laugh. Well, we would never see those sheets in her laundry that she always showing. Nah, girl, she gonna always do something else, girl, because she'll never do. I do the same thing, Dr. A. You shocked, you would be shocked at people show up at court. You used to go to the local court for your job, and you couldn't believe it, girl. I wouldn't be. You right about that. My stepdaughter makes good money at Amazon. Yeah, Amazon make pretty good money. If you do the right thing at Amazon, you can make some good money. Y'all, this is on my desk. I had this on the floor, and it's just awkward for people to have to. Oh God, I don't sit on my hair. So I do a scoop of these, and see, as you can see, the crystals. And some of these you'll get like a keychain, or you'll get something like this crystal, or you'll get a necklace. You'll get bracelets in this particular one. Another keychain crystal, pretty cool, right? A necklace. You just I sell the little chains for $3. So you can get this. And it's just a scoop for this particular scoop is $38.90. $38.90. So if you order this now, you won't get charged for shipping. So if you want to order this through the Cash App, I won't charge you for shipping. So if it's something you'd be interested in, I'll pick you out a nice little pretty beauty. Okay. Anyway, those are the crystals, and I have $5 sages. Okay. All right. Let's see where we at now. That freeze frame with Jasmine. Oh my God, no, Jazz. She looks like Whoville. Y'all crazy.
Hot or ice, depending on your preference.
Okay. Can I get the pumpkin spice? Can I get?
Yeah, got a hot pumpkin spice. Okay.
And then can I get a spinach feta egg wrap?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Jasmine, if you cut your hair off, if you cut your hair into a bob, I promise you would look so much better, and your hair will grow healthier. I think you need to let somebody come in, and you need to take your children to a professional hairstylist and somebody that's going to actually wash your children's hair. See, that's another thing. I don't want to go if I first of all, I can do my own hair. But if I went somewhere, I probably will go to Walmart at one point and let them wash my hair. That's the only thing I don't like about styling my hair. I don't mind doing my own hair. Obviously, it doesn't take much to do my hair. But just oil it, keep it oiled and washed. I would probably I'm gonna probably eventually, maybe once a month, going to Walmart and having them to wash my hair. That's all I really want to do, is get my hair washed, because I don't, or finding somewhere to wash my hair. I just want somebody to wash my hair, but I don't trust people. So because I hate washing my hair, and I keep telling my husband, he's like, "That's a lot of hair, girl." I'm like, so I'll make my husband help me. I ain't gonna lie, or I wash it in the shower, but it's a lot. I'm trying to tell y'all, and then my hair gets really heavy. Y'all don't understand how heavy my hair is. So it literally, I wash my hair once a month. I don't have to wash my hair once a week. It's just no. I have locks, kind of. Well, they locks at the end, so I wash it once a month, and it gets pretty clean once a month. I'm telling you. But I wet my hair? I wet my hair every day though, but I wash it. So I don't do 2 weeks. Back in the day when I first started my locks, I was doing 2 weeks, every 2 weeks. But you don't have to do that. Here's another candle, and it's a cute candle, y'all, and it's a pretty candle. See my candles? Yeah, I sell it. This is my different oils, Nefertiti and Isis oil. Okay. And look, I got something for Mimi. Look, it's a moon. Moon candle. Yeah, I make candles. Yeah, I got jewelry. I got all kind of stuff. And here's my teas. Here's some of my teas. Look, this is my Relax Now tea. Okay. All right, let's go.
Yeah, finish that around? Yes. Okay. And that's all. Alrighty, can I have a name for your order? Yes, Jasmine. All right, Miss Jasmine, you're good to go forward. All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, you guys, so I got my coffee, which I'm about to kill, and I got this to break my fast. I'm gonna eat it later on. I'm gonna eat it right now. So yeah. So I decided I want to sit in the car and finish my coffee. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Fasting can be so challenging, like starting back up, trying to fast and stuff like that, and just fasting and
Jasmine, if you ate properly, one way to fast, Jasmine, is definitely eating one time a day. If it's a lifestyle, it's not necessarily, something to do just to lose weight, but it also helps your mind to unclog itself from whatever. From you may be going through something spiritually, so it definitely help you to unclog your mind. Here's some bracelets. This is a chakra bracelet. This is a roll opener. And I also have roll opener spray and oils and powder. So if that be something you're interested in. And here's my Dragon's Blood kit. So it comes with Dragon Blood spray. It comes with Dragon Blood oil. And it comes with my soap that I made, Dragon Blood. I made all this, by the way, except for the sage. And this also Dragon Blood soap that I made. You don't wash your whole body, just your hands. And here's Dragon Blood's resin. Okay. And a bloodstone. This is a bloodstone. Okay. And this is Dragon Blood sage. Okay. And I can create a kit based off what you're trying to do. You have to tell me what you're trying to do. If you want me to make a specialized kit, I can do that. That's just a kit that I have for Dragon's Blood, because I have a lot of clients that like Dragon's Blood. And I said, well, let me create a kit based off that need.
It's not snacking, but for sure, whenever I get my stamps, baby, I will be going to get my little healthy snacks. Because
what do you deem as healthy, Jasmine? I'm just curious to understand, what do you deem healthy? Because I've never seen you eat anything healthy on here. I've never heard you talk about anything healthy. I mean, your whole conversation is not even healthy. Let's be clear about that, right? Got that sea moss for y'all too, okay? I'm gonna walk around so y'all can see anything, okay?
It's becoming handy sometimes, like in my fasting time, where I can eat. But yeah, it's been posting every day has been challenging, but I'm not gonna lie, I've been encouraging myself to post. I'm like, girl, yes, you can do it. How much money can you make? How much can you pull in for this next month?
Okay, Jasmine, is it all about, but it's the quality and the quantity versus what, you can post all day, but does it matter, because it's about the quality, not just about the quantity, right? And the quality of what you post is not good. It's not good. You know what I mean? It's just not a good thing. You know? So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean by that. Right?
Because Christmas is around the corner, and so that's like my biggest thing right now is pulling in as much money. Sorry, my face broke out here, and I think it's because
it's always broke out though, Jasmine. My face break out sometimes when I drink a lot of coffee and I don't drink enough water. So I have tripled my water. But my face, when my face breaks out, it doesn't look like that. All I gotta do is wash my face and then put black seed oil in it, and I'm back good. And you just see my freckles. Unfortunately, I do have freckles, y'all. I mean, I got a lot of freckles here. Anyway, this is really good for growing your hair. This actually helped to grow my hair as well. And you can see how long my hair is. And it does not stop growing, although I don't relock it up. It's still growing. My hair is past my behind, you know. And also was good to put on your face if you have, or your body. You can actually put this in your tub as well as rose water. Okay. And I make this myself.
I'm gonna have to start getting the dairy-free creamer or something like that. I think it's a dairy allergy, honestly, because I keep breaking out here.
I just said that, Jasmine. Jasmine,
stressful.
shut up. I told you that a long time ago about dairy. So everything, but majority of the percentage things that you eat have dairy in them. Almost everything you put into your mouth has dairy in it. You didn't ask for, when you ask for coffee, why would you get regular coffee with cow's milk in it? Just saying. And this is also for also created this formula for men that's trying to grow their beard. Some women maybe too, but whatever. This is also beard growth. It works really good and it smells good. Okay. So, and for y'all and Jasmine, because we know that you, Chris and Philip has complained, so you definitely need this. This is not just for your pocketbook smelling better. This is also for tightening. This is also helping you to get your pH balance understood, and it also helps you to refresh it. Even if you have a good smelling, you can also refresh it as well. And it does help with many things. It helps with if you have issues with periods and stuff like that. It definitely helps with that. Okay. And that particular one is $8. And I have a little small one. I have $2 ones. So if you want a little $2 one, I got you too.
Related. I don't know why. But I needed coffee this morning. Like if I didn't have coffee, I wouldn't make it. I just still want to work out. I might work out at home. Yeah, I think I'll work out at home, do a quick workout.
So what's the secret? How have you guys made it work so long?
Okay, so see, I don't understand. Somebody saying that she know that dairy is probably breaking her out, but yet she has dairy in her hand, right? Okay.
The treadmill, get that done, and then I'm going to probably just knock it out early. Take me a little. Y'all died real disrespectfully, but yeah, take me a shower, and then around that time,
y'all got disrespectful. What are you talking about?
Getting close to time for me to break my fast. I really have content I need to film, y'all. I have to film, but I just
but Jasmine, your content is the same old. You're not telling us anything we don't know or understand. I don't get that. And if you know, you know. Anybody want to know what this is, I'll let you know. Because you probably are one of the ones that need it in here. And I also have the gopher balls. So if you need, I make those myself, and you don't understand what it takes to make it. Okay, that ain't no joke. I'll tell you one ingredient: snake skin. Hello. Now you you like, Dr. Hey, how do you get that? We ain't gonna talk about how I get it. Doesn't matter. And Florida water that I make myself. I put a little bit of dragon's blood in here, not a lot, just a little bit. Okay. And some of them just like straight just straight Florida water. This is just regular Florida water. And I got spiritual baths over here, and these are some more crystals for those that are new to channel.
I don't see how I mean, like what I wanted to film today, I don't know. I can't do that. But I can film my hair content, but I don't know. I'm really just tired. So I'm waiting for this place to open and my coffee to kick in because I need to have that energy. You know what I'm saying? I need to have that so I can use the bathroom because, yeah.
Jasmine, if you drank water regularly, you would use the bathroom. I'm trying to tell y'all, I drink a lot of water, and I'm telling you, I go a lot, way more than 3 times a day. You're supposed to at least the minimum go 3 times a day. We're talking about bills. At least 3 times a day. That's the minimum. But you should be able, if you drink a lot of water, then you probably find yourself going more and more times a day. Okay. And that makes sense. But it doesn't make sense for you to have to drink coffee to go to the bathroom. That's because you don't eat right, because you eat a lot of junk food and processed foods and not enough fruits and vegetables. This is a bouquet. This is a bouquet. It's a spiritual bouquet, and you can burn this except for this peacock feather. But everything that's in here, I'm telling you, you can burn. It's beautiful. It got sage, crystals, and it actually has lavender. And it has rosebuds in here. You'll love it.
We're just gonna wait and then head back to the house. All right, so I'm back at the house. I went and got some paperwork for this childcare, and I actually went to the grocery store to get some stuff for tacos tonight because that's what we're eating. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really hungry, and I might just warm it up.
And I'll be honest with y'all, Jasmine, why you and Olivia filming the same kind of stuff? Because Olivia's talking about childcare as well. And that's what I noticed about y'all. Y'all talking about getting jobs. Y'all talking about the same old type of material. And it's weird. And that also it contains my eucalyptus. It contains dried eucalyptus as well, and it's fresh. You can smell it. It has a smell to it. Let me put this. It has a smell to it as well. And these are my bouquets. This is my bouquet, and you can burn this. It's eucalyptus, and I also have eucalyptus sage as well.
And eat something now. It's kind of early, but I'm really, really hungry. Maybe I'll work out first and then I'll eat. That way it gives me time.
I mean, that'll be that's kind of weird to work out and then that's weird to work out and then to eat, then go work out, especially something heavy. It doesn't make no sense. Like maybe a little cereal, a cereal bar, and you go work out, that's fine. Or like a little small bowl of oatmeal and go work out. But you're going to make yourself nauseous. I would never eat before I'm going to go work out. I don't know who told her that. Now, unless it's hours down the line. Let's say if I woke up in the morning, ate something, and then maybe around 12 noon, then went and worked out. That's something different, right?
I'm just debating, do I want to do the treadmill? I think I'm going to do the treadmill or do the bike, but I'm really thinking about doing the treadmill. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the treadmill. All right, you guys, I'm currently about to work out, and I got my new waist trainer on. I just don't know how tight I want to make it. So this is the Spoke Touch waist trainer.
Okay, so and I have those waist trainers. I don't like them, y'all. I don't like them because I just don't, it makes me feel like a stuffed turkey. I feel like Roland Martin, like a stuffed turkey in those little things. I don't want to wear, I have about 5 of them. I have 5 different kinds of it. I have that kind that she has on similar. And then I have the one with where you supposed to put the things in and wear it. I don't like them. I don't. But to each his own. Hey.
That's a new one, and this one is just a little bit tighter. And I got this one. My last one was in a 3X. This one's in a 2X. I probably should have got extra large because I can't get it as tight. I'm like passing the Velcro, but y'all, I'm ready to wear it. I'm super excited about this workout. If you're interested in this waist trainer, I will have it linked for y'all down below in the description.
Okay, so what I'm not gonna do is advertise that. That's not my business. I'm not getting paid off of, so we won't be advertising that waist trainer. Sorry. How about that?
I really highly recommend this one. If you guys
okay, nope. Okay, so look, Jasmine, if you're gonna advertise something, maybe you should not show the whole footage of your floor because it looks nasty and it looks kind of junky and not really manageable. Yeah, Jasmine, I don't the way you shoot commercials or infomercials or whatever you want to call them is very beyond me that somebody will want to purchase anything from you, nor would they want to give you to say, hey, advertise my business. Like, I have a whole business, like, y'all, whole business, right? I would never go to Jasmine to advertise my business. I'm sorry.
If you guys are interested in it, I will have a link for y'all down below in the description.
And of course, now if he now y'all know what happened to Mike Tyson's daughter, right? And peace be on to her, right? And sorry for that family that's still recovering over that. But they were on a treadmill. She died somewhere on the treadmill or passed away on the treadmill. She had some kind of accident. But Jasmine, don't let these children, legendary, and that was around the age, don't allow these children to be on treadmills. That is dangerous. That is really dangerous, okay? He's not old enough to be on a treadmill, and she thinks that's cute. And I know that's because it's a small treadmill, just because it's a small treadmill that you shouldn't be on. Kaylin, maybe. Kaylin probably this age, probably the only one that could be on these treadmills. Everybody else don't need to be on these treadmills.
Working out? You gonna work out in?
It's dangerous.
Losing some weight? You work? Work, boy.
I work.
Okay. It is raining.
Jasmine, I don't understand none of your children. I keep saying this. I don't understand none of your children. They are not legible. They are not understandable. I don't understand any of your children. None of them. Not one child. Not one. I don't understand. This is my favorite pyrite. Yes. Fool's gold, they call it.
Oops, focus. Y'all, it's raining outside right now. It just started raining. I was on live further, but I went to a mile. Didn't do too much. A little bit over a mile. But come back over here. Come back over here. I'm about to go inside. Take me a shower. And then I'm break my fast. Get a rap. I really want that rap. But we're going to go this way. Legend. What are you doing? Boy, it's silly. Come on, boy. Get yourself. Let's go. Okay, come on. Let's walk in the house.
Everything is not like cutesy. Like, you may think it's cutesy, but not everybody's gonna think things are cutesy. And if I were you, I would really I don't know. It's just weird how you show so much love for him. You're so happy, but the moment those children came home, you were miserable. You had allergies all of a sudden. So right now, the weather looks like it has changed pretty much. It's about to rain, right? So when your allergies have flared up now, I mean, you do look like your allergies are flaring up now, but you're not sad looking, right? Why are you sad? You're sad because those children came home. Let's be honest. Look how jovial she looks, y'all. This is Amnes. Look how jovial. Get a scoop, y'all. I got scoops of crystals. I got the same type of crystals you can get a scoop from, or I got individual crystals that you can purchase alone without buying like a group of them. Okay, so I'm just kind of walking around.
I'm supposed to be putting my cameras up too, y'all. And that's what I was going to do today, but that's going to have to wait because it's raining and I got to go.
Discover the perfect checking account at first.
So I deem it crazy for her to be so excited about these are shot crystals. These are just $5. But I deem it crazy how she moves with these children.
It's supposed to storm tomorrow, so it's going to really have to wait. But come on, let's get a tablet.
Wow, Jasmine, you got to change your diet. We keep telling you that all these years, and you know you just said what the problem was yourself, but you still won't try to change. Are you doing homework, sir? Okay. Oh, okay. You listening to mom. That's what I'm talking about. I did say 2 o'clock. Thank you. All right. What you working on?
It is raining. Come on. Let's go in here. Again, if y'all are interested in this waist trainer, link me down below. I'm about to let it dry out because this waist trainer can be used not only for just working out, but also it can be used and worn around the house if you are trying to train your waist. Oh, is this light on? It is. So, and that's my goal. I'm going to train this waist.
Right, but part of training your waist will be doing crunches, though, Jasmine. So you don't deem crunches as important of training your waist. I'm not understanding. There's nothing wrong with her wanting waist training. That's what she want to do. If that's what she want to do, that's her body, that's her mind, whatever. These are my Yomi eggs. But still, why not do Why not do that? Why not do crunches? Why not get on the floor and do some work? Machine is not going. It's going to only do so much. It's only going to do so much. You can always get on the floor and work out and do what you do. Treadmilling is great. But I mean, you need three. How many dang on treadmills you got, Jasmine? You got about 5. One of them too small for you. Look like Kaylin's treadmill. But that's the only one I would probably let on there. But everybody else, I wouldn't put no children on no treadmill because it's dangerous. You see what happened to Mike Tyson's daughter? Herbs. Okay, get your herbs. Y'all go to my website, Black Seed Oil. I got a whole thing of black seed oil that I just made, fresh batch. I just made a black seed oil. Okay? Yeah, I make my own black seed oil. I just made that the other day because I ran out. Y'all ain't see my kid, did y'all? I'm making sure y'all ain't see him.
Fasting period. We had a really good session, y'all, on our live stream. Really good. I really enjoyed it talking with y'all. And then one of my sisters came in. I love it when people that I know come in and support not just my page, but just support my what I like. Like she supports me play basketball. We literally just played against each other yesterday, and I just appreciated her coming in. But I just want to get rid of this food, but this is the bottom.
Right, but I get that, Jasmine. We agree. I mean, a lot of us want to get rid of our fupas. Makes sense, but you gotta do the work to get rid of it, and you gotta change your diet. You gotta change your lifestyle. Excuse me. You have to change your lifestyle. Let me read y'all comments. I'm not messing with Kenya today. What Kenya say, y'all? Sorry, don't get it. People are sick of her working out. Girl, Tyson's daughter died on the trampoline. Was it a trampoline? Read your butt. No, I thought it was a treadmill. No, wait a minute. Read on. Hold on. Let me see real quick before I caught you. No, it was a treadmill. Hold on. Let me see. And if you're correct, I will apologize. Okay, Mike Tyson's daughter. Now you're gonna make me fact check. Don't do it. Your daughter died on. Dear. Okay, it says treadmill. No, ma'am. You're incorrect. It was a treadmill, dear. It was a treadmill. But that's okay. Love you still, okay? It was a treadmill. Yeah, because he said it out his own mouth. But I wanted to, she choked by the cord. Yeah. But the thing is, it's still dangerous. I would not allow a child on a treadmill. But okay. No, you're okay. You're okay. We still love you. I just wanted to make sure. You good. You don't have to apologize. We're good. You just did. You just was thinking that. That's okay. That's all right. We're not gonna be nasty towards you over here. We all make mistakes, okay? Because I might have been wrong too, but I wanted to check it. But I could have sworn he said that. I watched his documentary, and I remember when it happened. But that's okay. We good. Keep going, girl. Keep going.
Like it's just this. I hate it, but it's okay. We're gonna slowly get away.
You gotta do the work to get rid of it. That's my problem with my body. I don't like my little tummy. I got a little tummy, y'all, but you gotta do them crunches. I gotta get on that floor and do them crunches. You gotta do some crunches. That's what will get rid of it. Crunches. See, because you just lifting weights and then you eating stupid. You eating stupid, and that's what happens when you eat stupid. Jazz don't get it. People are tired of seeing her working out. Right. I'm tired of seeing her working out. Okay.
I might do my abs.
If you're a parent between the age of 4.
Okay, so let's move on to somebody else, y'all. I'm tired of looking at Jasmine. Let's look at StrongMommyChrissy. I have to go to the restroom, y'all. I really do. And I'm about ready to I might have to put this on Chrissy or something. I'm going to drop the link. If anybody would like to come up here. She always does this. And what's weird to me is I get that right. Way down deep in the jungle. Girl. Okay. So do y'all see this? Okay, I'm gonna drop the link if anybody would like to come up here and react with me. I will be happy to do that. Hold on. We'll do that real quick. I have to go to the restroom, y'all. But I hate to, I don't know what to do to do it, but I don't know how people just sit here and I don't see how Jasmine don't never go to the bathroom. That's because she's not drinking fluids. I don't, I drank a whole thing of water this morning. I've been going to the bathroom ever since. She's a really pretty girl. Chrissy has some pretty kids, but I don't want to show them. Per se. But what I'm saying, Chrissy need to make up her mind too. She keep talking about day in the life of a mom, but yet she don't show her children. And I'm not saying Chrissy should show her children. I don't want her to show her children, to be honest with you. I don't even understand why they're in the why they're even in the intro, because she doesn't even really, she talks about that oldest child, but she don't really interact with them on here for real like that. So I don't even understand why they even in her intro. And it's like StrongMommyChrissy is like, okay, what does she mean? This is what I want to talk to y'all about. What does Chrissy mean per se of StrongMommyChrissy? Okay. Welcome to the jungle. Yeah, I don't know. I know them songs.
It's Halloween. We're getting ready to go to school. We got Onyx here. He's in his costume. Blaze in his Spider-Man costume. He's ready to go to school. We got Junebug. He's Naruto today. They're not allowed to wear their masks, but Blaze and Onyx do have their masks. The girls have a field trip today.
I agree with that. I cut my camera off for a reason, y'all. I sure did. I'm cutting my camera off because I'm getting ready to just allow Chrissy to talk. Okay, so she is showing her children today. I've not been really watching her, but when she just has her deep conversation, I guess she calls them deep conversations or whatever. But I'm going to go ahead and mute myself. I'm getting ready to go into a whole nother room. I'm going to let Chrissy talk. So if anybody want to come up here, she can. I'll be right back.
Skate City, so no costumes are allowed for their Skate City skating, but they have their costumes in their backpack so they can wear them when they get back because they're having like a little Halloween party. I'm making lunches. Lots of stuff happening today. So my house is clean. I just need to do some making the house a home type things. We just moved in, so we're still working on that. You know what I'm saying? We're not all the way there yet. So, just because I know they're gonna probably come to the house at some point. They may not come today, but I actually hope they don't come today. Well, they might not come today, but she's coming. So I'll take you guys along with me on that journey today, which will be fun. A little hectic, but we'll get there. Hand me all that stuff. I can't wait till So I'm gonna get you regular gloves so you don't freeze tonight when we go trick-or-treating. Okay, guys, I got the kids off to school successfully, and now it's time for some painting. There was this
Water. We all need it. But not like this. Bevy is on a mission to unbottle the future. Dispensing endless combinations of still, sparkling, flavored, and enhanced water with the tap of your finger, while saving up to 50,000 single-use plastic bottles per year with just one Bevy machine. Whether you're traveling, working out, working long hours, or collaborating with coworkers, you'll be hydrated and ready for every moment of the day. Get the all-in-one smart water cooler from Bevy. Hydrate happy.
Valance or something over my back door that I really thought was just really ugly. I just did not like it. It was ugly. Oh, I'm out of breath because I just came from downstairs. I had my boo take it down because, again, it was ugly. But when we took it down, we noticed that whoever put it there painted the walls It was a white, basic white color or tan color, basic builder paint color. And of course, my walls are like this gray color upstairs. And so like they painted the upstairs that color, but painted around that Valance. They didn't take it down. So, and I want to put a disclaimer. We already got permission to paint, but also I'm just painting it the same color as the wall. There's paint already downstairs, and our storage that basically came with the house that are all of the colors in the house. So I was trying to figure out which.
Okay, y'all, I'm back.
Which paint it was. So there's this other gray.
Sorry, y'all. Woo. I had to. I didn't have a choice. I got my hands. I had to wash my hands, and I had to clean the bathroom a little bit. You have a boy. You know how that is, y'all. You gotta make sure, I don't know if any of y'all had little boys or anything like that, but when you have boys, you for certainly have to, I would never sit on the toilet with a little boy without using Pine Sol. Just saying. Just gonna say. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm getting ready to let her talk. I'm still here. I'm going back in this bathroom real quick so I can clean. I want to wipe it down a little bit. Okay. All right, I'm cutting the camera off because I don't want y'all to think I'm crazy. Okay, how you doing, Walk? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. All right. Let's go. Okay, so my thing is this right here. I thought Chrissy said she wasn't going to be showing her houses no more. I don't understand. What I don't understand about Chrissy is 1 minute she want to show y'all her house. She don't want y'all to know where she at because she say people be watching her and looking for her and this and that. And then the next minute she'll say, well, y'all nosy, but yet she show us her stuff. Shoot, I want people to bring their butts in here. Y'all can come here if you want to. If y'all ever in the local area of Jeffersonville, Indiana, you are more than welcome to come in here and buy some stuff from me. Because you ain't leaving out of here without purchasing something. I guarantee. Yeah, I don't care what you think. You coming in here and you gonna purchase some stuff from me. Okay? But my thing is this here. She don't want nobody to know where she stay at, but yes, she want everybody to know where she stay at. So she always showing her house. Eventually, she'll show certain parts of it. And I'm just subject to believe. I'm just subject to believe that Chrissy, Jasmine herself said Chrissy didn't live the way that she projected. You know what I'm saying? She said to herself. Hold on, y'all had to. I always like to. I think it makes sense to clean off the toilet. You always should clean up your toilet. I don't like. I believe in cleaning up toilets and stuff. Okay, I'm done, y'all. Sorry. I definitely believe in cleaning up toilets. I have towels here. I can almost live here, except for I would have to I could have to wash my hands. I would have to take up in the bath in the sink, but I ain't gonna do that. But I'm just making a point that a lot of things I need are here. I can always do it overnight. I spent the night in here before. Y'all know that. But but let's continue.
That was down there. Obviously, I put a little bit up there, and that wasn't it. So, but then I did some more.
Okay, so I've had this when I moved into my Euphoria over here, and what I did was just got some curtains and just put it over there. I don't always like rods though, because rods get on my nerves because when I want to change the curtains, I end up having to go through too much to change them. Them rods be falling down. I don't care how good somebody put them up, they get on my nerves because I have to take them down and I just don't deal with them. I just put push pins up on my stuff. I just do. I'm sorry. I don't like rods. It always got on my nerves. Back in the day, I probably used them, and I used them so much that I don't even want to be bothered with them. I'm just go straight to. I like the way. I don't like the hump in the curtains. I just like the curtains to hang to the wall and not to have a hump. Now, if they have a really good curtain, now I do have those nailed in. They have them nailed in, but I don't like the stick. Every time I measure the stick and then I get the stick and then it come here and it'll fall, I'm like, I'm not dealing with it, especially in my business. So I just put it up. But I like a good old mini blinds. I like mini blinds better. I like mini blinds, and I just like a curtain to hang over it. You know what I mean? A curtain to hang over it, but I don't like the bars, and I don't like the rods. I'm just gonna be honest, but that's just my preference. Everybody's not like that.
Research, and I found out that this is it, because as you can see, look, gray doesn't this match this one and this one. So I think this is going to be the right one, and I'll just cover that up. So I'm going to paint this strip right here.
So now Chrissy is Chrissy, can I ask you a question? Chris, I don't understand you. This another house that you paying rent from that you painting? Oh, okay. And see, actually, that color, if y'all look at my walls in here, that color is kind of similar to the color I have in the front part of my the front and the second part of Euphoria, right? But in the back it's painted black. But I didn't repaint. I was gonna get it professionally painted, but I was like, bump that. I'm ready to open. I just didn't feel like all that, because I talked to a lot of I think people are lazy. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I didn't feel like painting myself. And I was like, this paint job is pretty decent, so it's good enough where I'm just gonna be ready to open. I'm just gonna wipe down. What I did do was wipe down the walls. I did wipe down the walls. I couldn't do it. You have to have clean walls. And I do wipe down the walls. Now I do that so often. You know what I'm saying? I do that so often.
The previous shade was at where it was at. I'm gonna cover that all up with the same color paint, and then I'm gonna go in with some curtains, which I think is gonna make the space look really nice. Bought these black sun. Didn't even know that this is noise reducing. How is a curtain noise reducing? I really didn't need it for the purpose of it being blackout, but because I love having my windows open.
Chrissy, can I ask you a question? Is this a fully furnished house already? Because I'm not trying to be funny, Chrissy. I don't think you bought any of that furniture. I'm just gonna tell you, I could tell by the way that you lived previously, you didn't really show your furniture a lot, and it was for a reason. But I don't want to go there with you. But you want me to go there with you? I don't think that's your furniture, Chrissy. I think that, judging by those mattresses, I think that that's kind of how you live. I'm going to be honest with you. And I think a lot of times, a lot of you and Jasmine and Olivia have a lot in common in the fashion of leaving clothes, leaving a lot of stuff that you have in your old homes and apartments. And I suspect that you left a lot of your stuff in that apartment, that house that you just had. But that's just my opinion.
And during the day, I love sun, natural light, so that's not really my thing. But
you know what I think is also weird, that you have a wig on your head, and you also have that shower captain on your head. Why? Usually people wear those. Okay, let me tell you why I wear mine. I wear mine on my head too, because I have a lot of locks, and because I don't like sleeping on the pillows. I don't like, sleeping with my head not covered. I just kind of have that. I don't walk around the house necessarily with that shower curtain on my head, because my hair just don't like that. I have to, now when I'm sleeping with a scarf and stuff like that, my head don't mind a scarf, but I can't sleep in those. I mean, I can sleep in those, but I can't wear it around in the daytime because my head will sweat, and I just don't like, my hair gets sweaty. I know what I have to do. I have to wet my hair. You know what I'm saying? I have to wet my hair. I'm not going to do it. How about that? I just, and then I don't understand what people wear those things and they have wigs. It doesn't make sense to me. So what's the purpose of you wearing that and you protecting the wig? It's just weird to me, but whatever. Y'all explain it to me. What's the purpose if you wearing a wig? If you wear a wig wearer, why wear this on your head? Just ask my question. Why wear this shower cap on your head? Can y'all explain? There's no judgment. I just want y'all to explain.
I love the color black, and black is all throughout our house. So naturally, I'm going to want black. Curtains were already here when we got there, and I don't have a problem with them. I really don't. I might change them out one day, but for right now, they're fine. So I'm going with the same theme. As you can see, the color back there is this beige color. So I guess it's actually ivory.
Your new go-to.
I've had a. Do I have gray in some of these colors. As you can tell, this is very bright in here. So gray is in some of the wall hangings in here. But I like it because when I cut the lights off, it glows in the dark. Like my stickers, my signs, the wall cover, the the mats over it just glows in the dark and it looks so cute. I can show y'all. It's really pretty. If I cut the lights off right now, I think it's kind of darkish outside. So if I cut the lights off right now, let me see if it'll glow in the dark. See, it kind of glows in the dark. See? But it's not all the way dark yet. But if you see it at nighttime, it's really pretty in here. But anyway, so I like gray sometimes. I think it's a dull color by itself. I don't want to just do gray or what's another color that
I bought some more ivory curtains to match. So 2 panels of these with 2 panels of the black, and then I got a really long, what you know what I'm trying to say, a really long curtain rod.
I like
over there.
I like the way that dress or whatever that TV stand or fireplace or whatever that is. I thought that was cute. I'm not into Chrissy's taste. Some of you all may be, but hey, it's the eye of the beholder, right?
It's really handy. I know there are some brackets up there. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to use them for this.
Now, Chrissy, it is said. Now, this is a rumor that's going around here. Is it true, Chrissy? Did you marry? Are you still? When did you get the divorce from the bum? Because you never discussed that. You discussed everything else. 2 questions. I have 4 questions. Okay, y'all hear me out. Hear me out. I have 4 questions for Chrissy. 1 question is, did you ever get a divorce? And if you never got a divorce, how you married to somebody else? Number 1. 2, how long have you been knowing this so-called husband of yours? Because you just is it still the engineer? Because we are told that the engineer may be from a different country and he may have married you for a green card. That's just a rumor on the street. It's alleged because I don't know. I'm just asking a question. These are questions. So is he an immigrant and he basically needed a green card and he married you? That's another question. And did you just meet him? Or is it the same man? Okay, I have more than 4 questions. Okay, is it the same man that you met that was the so-called engineer of the one that you got pregnant by that left you high and dry? Because I hope it ain't him because he don't seem like he's very about that business of keeping steady with you. But I have another question. I have another. Okay. Another question would be, I might save that question. I don't. Yeah, no. I'm gonna ask. Okay, so did you ever find out was that kid was one of those children by the one guy that you was dealing with? I guess you may have met at Amazon or something when you worked at Amazon, and he basically unalived himself. And you basically was saying something to the effect of he basically said that was his son or whatever. So number 1, which son was that? And by another second, was that actually his son? Did his mother go ahead and take the test? Did you get the DNA back? You never did answer that, but you had a story time to tell. Was that all a lie, or is it that you already knew that was the father, or whatever? I'm just, a few questions. I have a lot of questions. Okay, I said a few, really a lot. Okay, I guess that was a lot of questions. What do y'all have to say? You in the comments. What do y'all have to say? I guess Christina says, "Fake it until you make it." Definitely hit the like button. I think she did a promotion for her couch. Okay, so she didn't buy that couch. Okay, so she has a wig on and a bonnet. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is that a common thing that people wear bonnets and wigs at the same time? I don't understand. Is her hair still short? I mean, I think a lot of times some people look really cute with short hair. I don't think Chrissy's one of those people that look cute with short hair. I don't think Jasmine look really cute with short hair. I don't think Olivia looks really cute with short hair. I think of bobs and stuff. I don't think Olivia will look cute with a bob. I think Jasmine will look cute with a bob. I don't think Chrissy would look cute with a bob. I think Chrissy, I don't know what I like. Chrissy looks cute with natural hairstyles, but that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? What you saying, Tasha? I don't mind. I don't mind painting, but we have a lot of spaces in high ceiling, so you had to hire painters. Okay. Well, I didn't want to. It just seemed like people are lazy here. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm from St. Louis, and I met a lot of people that are lazy and they halfway do jobs. So we didn't paint. We just went ahead, just clean. I just cleaned the walls out. I just took a thing and just raised it to the top and just cleaned all the walls, and they look really good. So and the paint job was fairly new, so I didn't want to. It was fairly new, so it wasn't really a purpose of painting it. I just left it as it is. Chrissy be doing the most for the rented houses. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. How you doing, Melody? Welcome to the Make a Big House. Chrissy being nasty, she hides it well. Ooh. Read. You crazy, Reed. I like you, Reed. Thank you. I like all of y'all. Thank you. I love y'all. Jasmine has went from showing us her workouts to her kids working out. Yeah, I'm sick of it. Those videos are so boring. Girl, Jasmine, get a life, girl. This pig, Chrissy, gets on my nerves. Chrissy, Jasmine, Olivia talk with the Valley Girl voice, but ghetto. Definitely ghetto. I definitely get it. Yes. Kenya, you should do stand-up comedy. Happy terrific Thursday. Okay. All right, y'all. Passion, you said married where? She said she was married, girl. She said she was married. I haven't seen Chrissy hair in years. Sometimes you have to get your hair to breathe. Exactly. And you probably won't. I ain't seen Chrissy's teeth. I mean, since not Gerard, I'm tripping. Since that boy knocked her between the washing and dryers, man. I'm just like, and then she came up here with that mask on. I'm like, come on, Chrissy. Like, I'm outdone with her. I wish she just get. I'm gonna be honest with you, and this Chrissy, I don't think this is for Chrissy anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you. She's shown that she don't have to have social media to make money. At this point in time, for Kaylin's mental stability and energy, and all of her children's mental stability, I think she needs to really just get her a job. Her and Jasmine and Olivia, all three, really need to just get jobs and get off of social media. I'm just gonna be honest. Well, at least YouTube. And if they're gonna do YouTube, Chrissy need to just stop showing her house, her children. I would rather her Chrissy. If Chrissy gonna do YouTube, I think she should just do story time. That's what I think she should do. Think she should just bring her stories. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. Bring her stories on here and talk about her stories, not necessarily her life, because we know her. Chrissy just needs to bring her stories, meaning the things she a really good creator of stories, because they don't beat your truth. Chrissy be lying so much that I just tend to not trust her, and I just consider her whole entire content as stories. I don't take none of the stuff she say seriously, and I don't know. She just like Olivia, but just on a different level. Olivia is delusional. Olivia really believes what she says. Chrissy knows it's a lie, but Chrissy will tell you anyway. She'll tell you a good story, and then later on we magically find out that it's all a lie, but whatever. Okay, I'm sorry, my eyes are itching. Oh, I have these things,
curtain rod holders,
a whole bunch, and I probably should have hung some up. I probably need to hang some up. I don't even know where to put it. My walls are so covered almost. So my walls is covered with a lot of things. So I gotta figure out. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put my sunglasses at, y'all. Y'all see I got neck to neck to neck. I have to figure out where I'm gonna put my sunglasses at. I'm gonna have to put them somewhere. If y'all tell me, maybe I can shuffle it around. I don't know. Maybe one day we'll do a where do I put my sunglasses video. I don't know. I don't even know where to put them. I'm gonna get the little spiral sunglass thing, and I'll put my sunglasses in. But I don't even know where I'm gonna put them at, y'all, because I thought about putting them on the wall, but where? But because I don't really allow my customers don't come back here unless they getting unless they're getting something that's going to involve my massage table, like chakra cleanses or meditation or something like that. Then we'll go back to the back. If I'm doing any removals of any form, then we go back to the back. But my clients just pretty much stay here for in this area. So it's not like they're gonna be. I don't want them going back to the back to look at sunglasses. Now in the back, I probably have some room, but yeah. So I gotta get another table. I gotta get another table, but I don't know where I'm gonna put. I'm gonna have to get a little small table, but I don't know where I'm gonna put it because I gotta put these crystals that's on my desk. I gotta put that on the table. I can't put that. I don't even have no room. Y'all see this? I don't have enough room. I don't know where to put it because I can't block this door.
It's because save me some time, baby. I already got to paint and all that. So, but they're white, and I feel like they're just gonna stick out.
See, at this point, do you want to just own a home? I'm gonna be honest with you, Chrissy. Are you scamming to get these apartments? Because they said that your credit. I didn't say this. I don't know because I didn't look up your stuff. But they said your credit's not that good. And judging by how much you move, and judging by all the times that you have gone on these excursions and came back, and you always getting put out of somewhere. I'm just being honest, Chrissy. I don't know how you do all of this stuff, but at some point in time, you got to get stable. I am so tired of you doing these little come give me please baby please gifts that you shout out, and then you be having whole men there, and I don't understand why you beg so much. You got a man there. Why you always begging? You beg too. You just as bad as Jasmine on these registries. Every time nobody's gonna listen. If you move, normally people move into a home, you're about like, okay, people move into an apartment, right? This is kind of how it goes. People move from their mama house and they'll move into an apartment, and then you do a housewarming, right? And then they may be in their apartment for quite some time, and then they may be like, okay, I'm gonna move to another apartment, and they be in there, and you'll get them a welcome home gift, or a housing party. You know what I'm saying? And you'll get them a gift for that house. Right. And then if they move into another apartment, we're not buying nothing else. We might just come by and look at it, but you're not throwing no party. You just may be like, hey, I got a new apartment. I'm just going to throw a little something, just a little party to welcome me to the house. Y'all welcome to come over, but y'all don't have to bring a gift. And people probably may still bring a gift, but you're not asking them to. Right. And so then you might get another apartment. Right. And then you invite your special people that you cool with, and they'll come, but they ain't going to buy you no gift at this point, because it's like you done moved 3 times. Then you go buy a house. Then we'll buy your homie welcome home present, a housewarming gift, and we'll buy you something there. But you can't, and then you get put out that place, and you lose your home, okay? And then you go somewhere else. Nobody's gonna keep doing that. Nobody's gonna keep doing that. You can't keep doing these housewarmings. Housewarmings, you do it for maybe it's 1 or 2 places, like the first apartment that you move into, right? And then when you buy you a house, then we'll do that. But we're not going to do that for each and every place that you move into within the matter of 6 months. No more than a year. Chrissy, you don't be living in these places no more than a year, to be honest. Not even less than a year. You be every 6 months. Nobody's going to keep buying you housewarming gifts. I don't understand that. I don't know why people think that's okay. It's just like, if you have a kid, let's talk about that too. I know we keep talking about this on the channel, but we're going to keep on drilling into these people's heads. Now, you have one child, you have a house, you have a baby shower, right? You have 2 children. We're not going to keep buying yourself a baby shower. This is where we do it. Now, you may have a girl and you do a baby shower, right? And then let's say you get pregnant 3-4 years later, and then you have a boy. Okay, so I might consider coming to that baby shower and buying you something. Now, let me talk to you. Now, if you have babies back to back, we're not doing that. Let's say if you have one child and then you have another child in 15 years from there, then I will do a baby shower. I think that's acceptable, right? But nobody's going to do a baby shower every time you have a baby. You're not supposed to do baby showers like that. I don't know what is wrong with these women here on this social media, but they're always doing that, okay? But let's continue. What are you doing in there? Are you doing homework? Because I'm going to
stand out and be obnoxious. So I was thinking about painting these gray too, just so they kind of flow with the wall. I'm just doing all of this. You got to make a house a home before we have people here, okay? I'm just saying. Just got to do what
Okay, so if you're trying to make a house a home, why don't you stay in one more than 6 times, 6 months, maybe a consecutive of 5 years, Chrissy. Maybe you stay in this home for 5 years if possible, or 3 years if possible. At least a minimum of 2 years, Chrissy. Can you stay in this place for a whole 2 years at least, and then at that point use that time frame to get your credit together and then purchase you a home or something? Because nobody's gonna keep doing that. And are you telling these landlords that you have the amount of children that you have, Chrissy? I really want to know that. And something, Chrissy, I figured out. If you are married and you're saying that you don't want any children, and if this guy by chance is an immigrant and he's using you for a green card, he probably told you he didn't want no children because he didn't want to be tied and bounded to you, because as soon as he gets his green cards, he's gone. But
I just finished refilming a product for a brand, which is basically a coffee maker. I have not had my coffee yet, and so I'm gonna have it. I don't think I'm gonna use this cup though.
I don't know about y'all, but I get so annoyed with Chrissy. And yes, they do talk like Valley Girls, and it's annoying. It is overdone, annoying, and it's like, just be yourself. Just talk the way that you talk, be yourself. I don't understand that. I know my dialect is weird. Y'all know I'm from St. Louis. Y'all know how to move. I've been in Kentucky for 10 years. Okay. I mean, no, I'm lying. I've been here since 2010. I would say not 10 years. I apologize. So my dialect is going to be weird. And plus, keep in mind that my environment was Mississippi. Okay. My parents were from Mississippi. So my dialect is going to be a little bit confused, right? So I'm going to sometimes you're going to hear me on certain words I pronunciate. It may sound like I'm from St. Louis. And in other words, it's going to sound like I'm from Mississippi. And I'm, in some words, you may hear a little Gulfport, Mississippi. You may hear some New Orleans a little bit, tiny bit. You know what I mean? So you're going to hear different versions of conversation, because when I travel and I get around people, my dialect does change because I'm around it and I hear it and my voice picks up on it. But that's neither here nor there.
For the video.
But what I'm saying is they annoy me. Because they're not being themselves, because they talk like everybody else but what they're supposed to talk like. And they don't talk like this in real life. So they're just they're putting.
So y'all didn't know I had a mother-in-law, did y'all? I know, because I don't tell y'all anything anymore.
Chrissy, can we talk? I'm gonna be honest with you. When you just married, so you didn't have a mother-in-law before, and I could probably understand. DeMarco's mama didn't like you. I wouldn't have liked you either. If my son brought you home, I probably would not talk to my son for a little while. I would probably be forced to accept you, but I would be high and by with you. I'm going to be honest with you. And I will probably be talking about my son behind his back in reference to you. Not my son himself, but I would be talking about you. And when my son got rid of you, because God, I would be praying. I would be doing all kind of spells and prayer and meditations and manifestations of getting rid of you. And that's disrespect. But I would not want you in my family, because you got too many children and you've showed your whole behind here on the YouTube streets, and you've embarrassed yourself in bad ways, and you've slurred in your way on here. My son's here, so I can't really say what I want to say, but you know what I mean. And you've done a lot of things on here that I would be very much embarrassed of to have you as a daughter, let alone a daughter-in-law. You've had a mother-in-law before, so this is nothing new to you. Were you and DeMarco, or actually DeMarcus, or the bum, whatever his name is, the couch breeder? Was you all even a married couple for real in real life, or was that common law marriage or something like that? I could tell you're not used to nobody really wanting to be with you. And I'm telling you, and if it's not the guy for the the engineer, then it's somebody you just probably met. And you just got him to get a green card. His visa probably ran out, allegedly. That's what they're saying on here. And it just doesn't seem like that it doesn't seem like it's really real for him, for him. I think he married you to get a certain purpose. And you just keep meeting these bums and marrying them. And I mean, I guess it takes a bum to attract a bum, but whatever.
But yeah, this is her first time at my house. And so I just want it to be comfortable. She's not staying here, just visiting. And of course, like, I just feel like when you walk into a space, I want it to smell like
Well,
that.
she's coming from a different country and she's just visiting. Because I'm telling you, I would. If my son was like, "Hey, mom, I met a young lady and she got like 9 children," um, and I'm like, well, and he don't have any children, and I would want grandchildren for me to have. I would not be so happy. I don't care how nice that your package was. Now, if my son met another woman that had like 1 or 2 children, I wouldn't trip. You know what I'm saying? 1 or 2, then I would definitely be welcoming. I will invite the children in. As long as she wasn't no YouTube person, you know what I'm saying? If she wasn't on here on social media and she had just had 2 children by somebody else, I would be okay with that. Or even if she had 3 children and she had like 2 baby daddies, I wouldn't really trip. I would just kind of talk to him in general. But if he came home with a woman that had like 8 baby daddies, and 9 children and got pregnant a bunch of times by other people, and she was slurring on here, and she was doing Starla Omega or whatever her name was, I ain't gonna lie, I would be embarrassed. I would ban my son, but I mean your children, all of your children and you wouldn't be coming over my house. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would be like, no. And your children probably really sweet, probably well mannered and nice, but I wouldn't be dealing with that diaper of a baby shower every time to make it get right. I make it pregnant, right? Girl, absolutely ridiculous. It definitely is. I think it's unnecessary to put up a registry every time they move, every time they have a baby. Exactly. A green card in full effect. Is Christiana a green card wife? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. DeMarcus said that they allegedly was married, and he said that they never got a divorce, pregnant her whole life. Yeah. So, and then I also remember him doing an interview. He stated that he went home with her and she just told him she had like 2 or 3 children or something like that. And then he said by the time he woke up, he figured out it was like 4. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, he said she had 1 or 2, and then by the time he woke up, it was like 4 or 5, something crazy like that. Like, she lies on applications about how many children she has. She also lies to the men, and it's like, girl, I'm telling you, I would not. Yeah, when did she get a divorce? That's what I want to know.
Bath and Body Works candles and scents. I bought some new wallflowers yesterday. We'll get into that later. I'm trying to figure out.
One day I'm gonna sit on here and I'm gonna show you all how to make candles. You can make your own smelling candles. Now, it's nothing like our good sis Passion comes on here. She tells y'all about discounts you all can get with Bath and Body Works. By all means, buy Bath and Body Works candles, but do understand that I do make candles as well that have scents. All of my candles, even my candles that look like that are or looking like something, that are in shape of something. Like this one is a baby candle. Look at this one. And right here, I just wanted to do something different with it. So I'm gonna do something a lot different with this candle in a minute, but I love this candle. Okay. And this is going to be one of those this is the type of candle, and it smells good too. It's going to be like that you can sit on those things or warm. You can put it in a candle warmer. It's it just doesn't have a stick. Now I have some with sticks. Y'all saw some of those. Like this is one candle, okay? And I have like these I made, and they all have scents on them. They all smell good. Okay. I'm just saying that you don't have to rely on the stuff, because Chrissy, you should be on a budget by now. You should be trying to make candles. You should be trying to make candles and sell them. That's what you should be doing with your children, with the type of audience you have. Your children, you should have cadence. Instead of cadence be worried about the wrong, just my opinion, They said that Cadence be, I don't know, but they said that Cadence be worried about the wrong things in life, or her skipping school and stuff like that. Why don't you have her to develop a candle business so she can start selling candles? And that way she don't have to be worried about certain things anymore, and she can occupy her time with that. I'm telling you. And by the time Cadence look up, Cadence might be a millionaire. But I'm just throwing some ideas out there because I'm not into you, Chrissy. I don't have no whatever. But your children definitely, I just pray that your children don't follow generational curse. They don't go through the same things that you went through, and they're able to go to college. They're able to really be something in life. And hopefully your children don't have to take care of you like you have to take care of your mother. Because your mother's fairly young now. And so I just could imagine, I would like to know what your mom did for work prior to her where she is now. And I don't ever want to be in a situation where my children have to take care of me. Even my daddy's 80 some years old, I'm still not taking care of my daddy. My daddy is financially set. He's good. You understand what I'm saying? I don't ask my daddy give me money. Okay. That's just how set my daddy is. Right. And I'm just saying that I don't ever want to be in a situation where and if my daddy get really sick and I have to take care of him, and I will take care of him. But it's a difference at a young age. It's a difference. Chrissy mama is still young. And yes, I don't want to be in that situation. That's all I'm saying. I'm just going to pray that I don't be in a situation that I've taken good care of myself. And that's not to knock her mom. That's not to knock her. But I'm just telling you that I don't want my children taking care of me. And this is kind of like, it feels like this is a generational thing. And hopefully Cadence and the rest of Chrissy children and Jasmine children and Olivia children don't have to take care of them. I hope that the children don't have to take care of them. But this is kind of how it feels like they're eventually going to have to. I mean, heck, truth be told, AJ is taking care of Olivia, but that's neither here nor there.
Fall situation, my fall decor. I just got these leaves and I put them like around my TV, and I'm just like, I don't know. I like it. I think it's cute. It's okay. I'm not trying to do too much.
Her voice gets on my nerves though, but okay.
I have enough to do today because it's Halloween. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And again, like I said, because it's Halloween, I don't know, it's giving pizza night because I don't think I'm gonna be cooking. I do have leftovers.
I mean, all because it's Halloween, y'all doing okay. Just if you're gonna do pizza night, just say you're doing pizza night. We're gonna do pizza night because it's Halloween and we kind of want to kick it or whatever. I don't know. Well, I don't feel like cooking. I mean, Chrissy. I know y'all say Chrissy. Some of y'all be on here telling me that Chrissy do cook good, but every time I see Chrissy's cooking, it looks like it's out of the can, and she's always trying to make it look like it's extra, and it don't seem like the children are getting. She's not putting a whole bunch of food on their plate. It'd be like little amounts. Maybe her children eat like birds. I don't know. But that's every time I see it.
It's last night.
I could be wrong. Again, I have not watched her. I don't watch her a lot. So I might be wrong in what I see about Chrissy. So y'all might have to, tell me further. But every time I see it, she's eating stuff out of a can. Like she made some not macaroni. She made some something, them little can raviolis. She made some raviolis, and it was like one can, and she added meat to it. And I was like, are you feeding all these children with just one can? I'm like, girl, you could at least had 3 or 4 cans. You know what I'm saying? She had one can, and then she put extra meat in him. She made some meat, and it was about like that much meat. And I was just like, oh no. And when I seen that, I was like, what's wrong with these women?
Every night. And plus on a day like today,
she's gonna get the children a little bit of this, and then had like some salad, and she had some pasta. I mean, she had some other stuff with it, like a whole bunch of different vegetables and fruits and stuff like that. That's cool. That'll be cool, like a side small meal, right? But I was floored to see that she had so little servings of the food, and I didn't see anything else on the plate. It was like some bread. She had that and some bread and maybe like a vegetable or something like that. And it was like really skeeved. It was like, what are you feeding them this? Okay.
I don't have to do that and take the kids trick-or-treating. Like, whoa, we're doing too much. We're getting out of hand.
Her voice is horrible. And it's kind of like she sounds like Ming. It's like to me, this is just what I observed. It's like Jasmine want to be Olivia and Chrissy want to be like Ming. She want to be like Ming so bad. To me, this is just my opinion, and I don't think I wouldn't want to be like Ming either. I'm just gonna be honest, Ming girl, I don't have no problem with you. I like you better than out of all of them, but that's out of all of them. That's not saying I like you. That's just saying in comparison, I think you're the better one, right? Because you seem a little bit more stable. But every time I turn around, you talking about your husband is doing X, Y, Z, and I don't know. I thought that was weird that your child took your kids. But I mean, that can happen, I guess. But I don't know. And I know CPS had got in your life because your child had got really. Your child had to almost, you know, what I mean? I don't want to say it, but I want to put that in the universe. But you know what I mean? What happened to your child? And then I didn't really want to comment on it. I talked about it a tad bit, but I really didn't want to talk about it because that's so sensitive, and I don't wish that upon anybody. And I think accidents can happen, but I think that I don't know. It's just something with I I won't comment about that. But what I'm gonna say is that I don't know I don't know. Your husband seemed like sketchy. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I kind of agree with Olivia in there. I think he's more. I think that Olivia had the better man, Gerard, than all of y'all put together. I think your man was better than Chris, but I don't think he's that much better than Chris. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Some of y'all might argue with me, but I don't think he's that much better than Chris. Yes, everybody have their own shortcomings, and if somebody has done Uggs and they try to get help and they're working through it, that's fine. That's great. That's admirable. However, I think that I don't trust a fiend. I'm sorry, I don't trust a fiend. What people have done in their past, but if they still have signs or elements of that, I just don't trust the fiend. I know some I might have one of y'all in the Crystal Palace may be an ex-drug person that was on Uggs at some point in your life, and you got help, and you probably been off for a long time, and you probably been in recovery, and you probably never went back to it. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not. We're not gonna. Congratulations. But somebody that does it on and off, it kind of comes across like that, man. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It comes off like it comes on and off for you, and it's just I wouldn't trust him. I wouldn't be able to trust him. I don't think we'd be able to stay together. But I guess you grew up with him, and I guess it's admirable you are stable and you trying to make your marriage work. So that's not no knock to you. But I don't trust a fan. But whatever. But Chris won't be like her so bad. That's the point I'm trying to make. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I forgot I showed you guys the snow in the beginning.
I don't know why. I just don't, I mean, I do love coffee and stuff like that, but
And we got our first snow, y'all. Like
I can go without it, but I like it, Ooh.
Are you serious? Already? Yes. I know what you're thinking. Already? It's 75 here. It's 80 here. It's still warm here. The sun's still shining. Probably just now tickling the tea to fall everywhere else, but
okay, I don't know what's up with
fireplace. We're good.
Watching my internet work.
Maybe a little glass of wine.
I'm on full bars. I'm looking like
I don't mind it.
my
Snow
internet.
Have a snowstorm. Be a blizzard. I don't care.
No, it's not.
But if I have to go somewhere, it's always an inconvenience. So here's the game plan, y'all. I'm gonna take 5 minutes to have a coffee break. I'm warming up my coffee now. Scroll a little TikTok, 5 minutes, okay? And then I'm gonna pop this open, and you guys are gonna help me put together this or paint this wall and put up this curtain rod. I have a vision, okay? To be 5'1", yes, I'm 5'1". I sure do like to crawl up and do all kinds of stuff that's way above my height limitations. Okay.
Okay, good, Chrissy. I'm glad you're painting. That's terrific, wonderful. But you do have a man. Let me tell you something. I'm not painting nothing. If I do paint, it's gonna be because I'm helping my husband. But my husband's gonna do the painting. You talk about you got a husband, but you're doing all the painting. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with you women here on the YouTube streets, but I don't understand about. And I know women. We're strong. We could do anything that a man could do in most cases. But I just think it's just weird how they do pretty much everything and you don't never see the man do anything. And I'm not saying she should film him. I don't even think Chris should bring the man up here because, you know what happens because her relationships never work and it just always be fake, but whatever. Oh, she's talking.
Looks like it's going to dry pretty good. So I'm going to finish my coffee, watch paint dry literally. Okay, update. I had a little mini freak out just now because I was noticing that my little area here is drying darker than the actual color of the wall. And so I did a little Google search. I'm like, searching facts about like touch-up paint and stuff. And they're like, yeah.
Right. So of course it's gonna be darker, Chrissy. You don't know that. Of course it's gonna dry differently. So that's which is why if I were you, I would put the rods up further. I would just leave it as is and put the rods up further that way, and put the curtains over there that way you don't have to see it. But again, if you would have just gotten a professional to do it and not do it yourself, or I don't know, use the brain that was left, it wouldn't have looked like that. But hey, this is where we are.
9 times out of 10, the touch-up paint or like the new paint is going to be dry darker than the actual paint job. Listen, I'm not trying to paint an entire wall. So then I freaked out and I got up there with just like a paintbrush with some water, try to feather it out. Eventually, I'm probably going to have to paint the whole wall. But for today's purposes, I'm going to let it dry, and I'm just going to cover it up with the curtains because I ain't got time for this, okay? I just don't.
Yeah, I just said that. That's what probably we should have did in the first place, because it's a rental. It's not like you own it.
I decided with all of the things that I have to do today that I'm just going to repaint the whole fucking wall. And since I'm going to repaint the whole wall.
Oh my God, Chrissy. Oh my God, you are so exhausting. Why would you paint the whole wall? Why don't you just get a professional to do it? Because even what you painted looks crappy. I mean, I'm just like, when I painted my first second business, it was bad. Me and my husband did it, actually. And it wasn't even him. His painting looked good, but you could tell where I painted. You could tell where I was slinging paint everywhere. It was purple paint, y'all. It was purple. Oh my God. It was slang. It was horrible, but it was what it was, y'all. Because I was trying to get it done faster, and I was going to get a professional, but then I told you it was hard to find good help around here. It's hard to find. We was gonna pay them, and they was like, okay, they showed up, and they was like, I don't feel like paying it. How much you gonna pay me? And we are gonna pay them. We was gonna give them exactly what they asked for. We didn't even give them a limit. We said, whatever, how much will it take? And they told us how much it would take. We agreed to pay that, and then they never showed up. You know what I'm saying? We was like, okay. They was like, well, you got to give us the money now. I'm like, no, you got to do the job first. I'm like, as a matter of fact, they was like, oh, we could do it in one day. I was like, cool, no problem. And we'll pay you this day. In fact, we'll stay here with you on site and pay you. We'll even give you a deposit. And they never showed up to get the deposit. They never responded. I'm like, oh, you guys coming? And they never responded. So, I mean, ain't nobody got time for that. We're going to get them a little small deposit, and we're going to agree to pay. But that's why I said we went ahead and paid it ourselves. And I was trying to get it done faster. I said, I'll help, because my husband's going to pay it himself. But whatever. But the point is, Chrissy, it's a rental. It's a rental. Why don't you just ask the landlord to paint it? Because it's their property. You could have had the maintenance person came in and painted it. That would have been a part of their job. I mean, the part of, and they wouldn't have charged you if you would have had the right landlord and just say, hey, can you paint that, because that still looks off? Why is that not painted? Can you just do that? And then that way, when you get put out, they will already have it painted. I'm just saying.
I might as well just paint it a darker color to make sure everything mixes. So I'm painting the wall gray, the dark gray that was already here.
I promise. Why is she doing this, y'all? Why is she doing this? She don't want any advice. Girl, this lady was selling oils at the trail ride, and she was busy all day long. Right. She probably will hire someone to play the part of her husband for the video, like her and Rob did the fake engagement. Chrissy definitely has issues, Walk. I don't believe nothing to nothing. I don't believe nothing to say, right? All she is was lie. Yeah, she lied. She looked like she can look at Junebug and tell him the two different fathers' word on the streets is their cousin's baby. Oh Lord. Yes, honey. Hold on. I'm live. Hold on.
Of course, I had to order a roller because I don't have one. Me being the expert painter that I am, I'm going in like around it. I started painting.
All right,
well, just probably do the paintbrush real quick. No, I cannot.
All right,
that's how much I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna paint this a darker gray. It's still gonna go. It's still gonna look nice, which kind of matches because like my rug is like a dark gray and a light gray, a couple different shades of gray and black and those things. So I feel like it'll tie in. Plus with the black, and it's just I feel like it's gonna be a vibe. I don't have any tape, but if I take my time, I should be okay.
Why do that when you got all this furniture in here? And she didn't put no plastic over the furniture. Chris. Oh my God. What?
But these
Chrissy, who is your father? What grade your father complete? What grade level did your father complete? I want to know what grade your mom. You know, we talk about Jasmine not being the brightest, right? So y'all don't think Chrissy the brightest too? Shoot. Y'all out y'all mind. Y'all don't think
you see how it dry though, y'all? Like this was not gonna work. And then like my curtains are only 84
she just got a little more oomph to her than Jasmine, but not by much, y'all. Not by much. I swear.
4 inches long, just like right here to this and to the floor. If I try to bring my curtains up here and like put the curtain rod here instead to kind of like hide this, my curtains are like this much off of the ground.
Chrissy, why wouldn't you put plastic over the furniture? You see these chairs, no plastic. Did you put plastic or towels or bed sheets on the floor at least?
So it doesn't look right. So I had to make an executive decision, y'all. That was the executive decision that I made because I cannot have people over here with my house 2 different shades of gray. Working on 3 different shades of gray, but as soon as my Walmart delivery order gets here, I'm gonna go in. I'm just gonna boop, 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 real quick and be done with it. Gonna look good. Trust the process.
Chrissy, why you always trying to be more than what you are? I mean, you think you Diane Carroll somebody. Chrissy, you not. Oh Lord, help her.
Do you trust me?
No,
I don't even know.
Not at all. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Girl, I don't trust you with my sons, girl. Girl, I would never let my sons around you. I don't trust you with my daughter. Let alone, I don't trust you with my children. I wouldn't even want you to babysit. I wouldn't even let you watch my dog if I had a dog. I wouldn't let you watch an animal. I wouldn't let you sit in my bed. I don't trust you. I don't. And I don't know. It's your joke on that question. No, we don't. We don't trust you over here. No,
because we gotta make it happen. Hey, y'all. So I'm finished with the wall. As you guys can see, it looks much better. Like much better. I struggled. Okay, but for a quick job, I think I did pretty okay. I feel like it's still drying, but once it dries, I'm gonna put my curtains up. I'm about to be done. This was an all day.
If I was that landlord, I would be extremely mad that you done repainted my stuff and you got 2 different colors in. Chrissy, why didn't you just ask them before purchasing the place, like, hey, is it okay that you all give me a good, a quick paint job, or just repaint the area where it was discolored or whatever?
A project. Never again. Never again. The wall is still dry.
I don't understand why you would do that. It's still dry. It's still drying, and you hung up curtains.
I'm having a snack because I worked up an appetite, but I didn't put my curtain hanger.
Where did this girl cover up?
Yeah, but there was already some brackets on the wall, so I just decided to just sit it up there just so I could get a visual. For some reason, I feel like my black curtains are a little short.
You see, we don't care. You boring too, Chris. I ain't gonna lie, you are boring. I think your story time lies are better than watching you decorate your house. I just want to hear your lies. I'd rather you just lie. Just keep lying, girl, because you better at lying than you are at painting, at decorating. Chrissy, no.
80. I feel like my brackets are a little shorter where they're supposed to be.
That's her phone.
I feel like my black curtain panels are a little short. They're supposed to be 84. The white is perfect.
It's not. It's not. Lies.
I don't care. Like, it's fine. Like,
I mean, so your room is blue gray, and you have black front. So why don't you get something that has the color of all of these colors, like a blue, like blue, gray, black, and white or whatever. Maybe you can get something that color so it can pop, and get maybe a rug up underneath this table. You can get that color that you can, like an area rug, and that you can set out there, or maybe like an area rug in the kitchen area, or so-called kitchen area, and just have the children eat at the counters, maybe. I don't know, or just do a rug. I don't know, maybe have a rug by the couch or something. I don't know. I think it would look better right there, but I don't know. Whatever.
Like it works good. Like I did that. Okay. Okay, guys. So I have finished my wall and I did a couple of promos. The kids are home now. They are playing.
Create your future as a film and TV.
Boy. You are so exhausting. I can't believe I
take my shower before we get ready to head out in about, I'll say about an hour.
We did not get scammed.
Why these boys' hair not cut, Chrissy?
Finally.
You don't cut your children hair either. You don't either. And nobody talks about that. We just kind of always goes, oh, Jasmine need to cut her children hair, but we never say anything about Chrissy children hair. She don't be on point either. She be on point more than Jasmine, but not these boys' hair. Why don't she, since she got a husband now, why don't he cut their hair or take them to the barbershop to get their hair cut?
Really? Be careful, Onyx. At the dark houses, that means they know candy. That's why the lights are off. You don't see decorations.
Only person that the little boy to get his haircut is the one that live with his daddy. His haircut his hair be cut a lot more than the rest of them. You know.
You don't see lights. Yeah. Don't run through the yard.
It's dangerous, Chrissy, but you know, hey, maybe she trusts her neighbors. I'm not trusting mine. Mine's not gonna be going no trick-or-treating at this neighborhood. She just moved over here. She don't know these people.
Let's go across the street. Go. Watch the cars.
And I hope to God, Chrissy, you check that candy before you let them eat it.
Okay, don't go to the street.
Okay, I guess the little girl's hair look cute. I don't know. I didn't really like it. Wasn't noticeable if it was or not. I don't know.
There you go. Come on, Onyx. And Blaze. Watch this. Okay, come on. Bag check.
They grew up since I watched them.
Woo-wee. Oh my gosh.
She starts showing them children more now. She trying to get some money because she know she might have got fired from Amazon from fraternizing. I was playing. I don't know. I'm just talking crazy. I'm just playing.
Let's see. We got June bag.
Well, hopefully, girl, if you did marry somebody for a green card, hopefully they gave you like 50,000 or something. I hope you got that. I hope you got that, and y'all don't share a bank account. I hope you got that and this actual cash, and they verified it.
Let's see, bag check. Woo! Okay, we got Blaze. Yeah. Let's see your bag check. Wow. Okay, twin. Which one is this? Kinsley. Wow. Bag.
I wonder if you ran. I wonder when she was naming her children if she ran out of names.
Check. Kamara.
Oh, let me see.
Wow. Okay.
I want to see.
Come on, you know what they have. You went to the same house. Let's go. See, look at you. Are you okay? Oh my God, you got wet. What are you doing? Okay. All right. Come on. Get it together. Get it together. You okay? Now you're wet. Do you have pants on under that?
Duh.
Yeah.
Why didn't you check to see if they had pants on under there?
When costume, the cheerleaders. Now you guys just hit a pose for my video. This is just a video. Okay. Onyx.
It's hot. It's hot.
So he wanted to be this Spider-Man too? Okay.
Okay,
You just didn't get everybody. I guess sometimes. Why didn't you get him a different type of Spider-Man costume so he could be different? But I don't know. Maybe the little boy wanted to be like his brother. I guess it's possible. Maybe, which one? Who is his other children by? Is it by the father that passed away? I don't believe that DeMarcus is the father of all of them. That you say that he's the father. I'm not gonna pin it. I kind of believe him. And he feel like he was communicating with your one son that wasn't even his, but he wasn't communicating with the ones that was. Okay, that's interesting.
There you go. There you go. Some webs. That's what I'm talking about. I need some webs and some fighting. There you go. There you go. So,
okay.
Okay. Cute. Okay, girl.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Great.
Thank you guys.
See, your house gonna be tore up in a little while. Either way, I want to know how you left that other house because I suspect that you probably tore that house up. A lot of us say Jasmine tears up house, but Chrissy do too. Chrissy's been known to tear up houses too.
Okay, Kaya came back from trick-or-treating with her friends, and she definitely scored.
I wouldn't let her go trick-or-treating with nobody. Not by herself. It's too dangerous out here. And it's not this young lady's probably sweet. I think this little girl is a sweet little girl. I just think it's the mama that's the problem. Okay. I think this is a sweet young lady. I think that it's just too scary out here to be letting them go trick or treating. I don't care if it's number. It's too much trafficking out here, and I don't think I would allow her. Even at 16, I wouldn't allow her to go trick or treat by herself. But not with an adult with them.
Oh, yeah. Looks like you hit every house in the block. She decided to be Santa Claus, and your friend was
the Grinch, and my other friend was a clown.
Was he what?
A clown.
Oh, she was a clown.
That's interesting. I'm actually glad that you was Santa Claus and not something else. That's good. That's not a problem.
Okay, cool.
So now I gotta check it.
Interesting.
That's gonna be fun.
Yep. Oh, you don't wear no black boots, little girl, but that's okay.
Somebody gave out ramen.
They might be her socks. They might be gray socks or something. Okay.
A couple of people. Was it the same house? Yeah, just gave out ramen.
Yeah, I don't want no ramen. You know, if I went trick or treating and they gave me some ramen noodles, no.
StrongMommyChrissy.
Okay, y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for watching me, and oh my God, I'm gone. Thank you so much. I did try to sit here as long as I could with you all. I did a whole 3 hours. I have to go. Please like, share, and subscribe, and to support my businesses. I'm actually a notary republic as well. Notary public, excuse me. And I'm also a remote notary public, and that means if you need anything notarized, please let me know, and I can send you the link, and we can go there, and you can certainly get something certified. I'll be happy to do that for you. Okay, y'all. So I threw my links in here. So, purchase support your girl in whatever way you want to. And I also will provide my Cash App, saying that everybody else throw their little Cash App in here. I'll throw that in here too. Or if you want to support me, you want to give me a super sticker, I will also accept that. That's fine too. I don't tell people how to support me. Just support me whatever way you deem necessary. But I do have a business. So rather than going to Temu, you can come to me and you will get it directly from me, and it won't take 2 weeks. Hello? But anyway, thank you so much. And y'all, I'm out of here. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Namaste. Deuces.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.